We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Trader Q&A, as you can see behind me on the wall. In the YouTube chat, we're live on IG as well, but in the YouTube chat, there is a Zoom link. This live is for you. Come in, ask some questions, come in quietly, and I will unmute you, and you don't have to show your face. Whatever you want, I'll make it happen. Let's go. Start flooding that in before we start. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate everyone on the YouTube. Appreciate everyone. Let me know if the link works. Can someone just jump in? Because last time they said there was a password, even though there was no password. Happy Fran. Happy Friday, Fran. What's up? Fran, join the Zoom and tell me if it works or not. Tell me if it works. But as Fran is doing that, let's go and talk about the market. Pull up. So we got Bitcoin on the board. And I know if you go back far enough in my videos, you'll see me. Everyone's like, Professor, they're having this, they're having that, they're having the third. And I already said the halving has been priced in. So if you notice, we've just been on a downtrend lately. I am on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. Beto coin? Bitcoin. Straight downtrending, going lower and lower, battling this level at 59,000. Now 59,000 fully breaks, we are going down. What's up, Crystal? Pull up is in the building. Justin, my man, JP, Insaf. What's up, guys? Guys, click the Zoom link. Click the Zoom link and someone click it just to let me know if it works. I have it over here. I just need to know if it works. You don't even have to ask me a bloody question. Someone tell me, just get on. So let me know if it works. But that's what's going on with Bitcoin. That 59,559 is holding. Once we lose that, then tumble, Bitcoin goes. Then tumble, Bitcoin goes down the rabbit hole. So that's the situation with BTC. Just watch that 59. I'll write it right here. Watch that 59,559. Watch that number right there. By the way, those watching on IG, I know you can't comment. You got to jump on the YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Jump there. Fran is in the building. Okay, so it works. It works. Let me see. All right, so it works. No password, no nothing. What's up, Fran? Hope all is well, Fran. Did you win that competition? We got people coming in. Eric, Greg, I love it. I love it. So that's my analysis on BTC. Fran, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well, Fran. Mute me on the Samsung TV. If you got me on the TV, I don't know where you're watching me, but.
Well, I was watching you on my mobile device, but I usually watch you on TV, yes.
Got you. How are you? What's up?
Excellent, excellent. Just enjoying my day off today.
Nice. Did you trade today?
Yeah.
Any crypto, anything? Give me something, girl.
Well, didn't have an opportunity today. I will start Monday for sure.
Ask me a question. Ask me something.
No, I came on really quick to just verify that this does work.
Thank you. Thank you, Fran.
I will come up with some questions. I like to, take notes and write down what I want to ask you, so I have, a better idea of things and so definitely have that for you next time. And for now, I hope you're enjoying your Friday.
I am. I appreciate it. I love being with you guys. So I enjoy when I'm with you guys. So thank you, Fran.
Of course. All right. So I'll stay in touch with you Monday. Hopefully we can go over a few things and some tickers I have maybe questions about. And still looking at ETC, believe it or not.
It's funny you said that.
Know.
Every time I talk to you, I always think of you and your Ethereum Cash.
Yeah. So
how is Ethereum Cash doing? How is Ethereum Cash doing, by the way?
Well, it's getting better now. It's picking up now, but I mean, for the last year, it wasn't doing too good.
Not at all.
No, it was just just kind of frozen for a bit, but it's doing a lot better now. It's gone up a few dollars. So yeah, just kind of looking at that for now, and maybe I have some questions for you. Just starting to pick up on that, but it's been a while, so haven't been trading that as much as I used to. That's for sure.
No, if you're busy, you're busy. So I get it.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, good to talk to you. I'm glad this is working out, and glad to see you're on another source of platform here with Zoom. So,
Thank you.
I'll stay in touch with you Monday, okay? Touch base with you then.
Done. Thank you, Fran.
All
Bye.
right. Thank you.
You're
Take care.
welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, next person, Eric. Now, I see in the chat they're saying you need a meeting ID. So, Justin, how the hell are they getting on? See, this is the annoying part. Some people can get on and some can't get on. So annoying. Goddamn. Eric Torres, what's up, brother?
Hey, Professor, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Good to hear from you. Long time no see, Mr. Futures Trader.
Yeah, man. How you been?
I've been well. I've been well. Before we even start, no issues getting on, right? Click the link on the YouTube and that's it?
Yeah, I clicked the link and that was it. I don't know if people just need to have like a Zoom account, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, because there was no problem getting on.
No, that's what I'm saying. The last time I did this, when I got off the live, there were so many DMs. I asked for a pin. But then I'm like, that doesn't make sense. How is Israel here? How are you here? Guys, just do me a favor. Log into your damn Zoom accounts, man. I want to answer your questions, for God's sakes. I don't want this another mistake like last time.
Yeah, and people, you can log in using your Gmail, so you don't have to create an actual Zoom link. You could just log in using your Gmail account.
So please do that, because I don't even know how to get a password. You guys are asking me for a password, but how do I get you a password when there's no password? It's literally, there's no meeting ID. See, Eric, ask me a question.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have really anything planned. I just wanted to see if this works, but
Thank you.
I mean, I guess since I'm on, I'll tell you about my week.
Tell me wait, before we go into that. So you switched over from trading stocks, trading blue chips, penny stocks to future trading. Tell me why you made that shift. I'm asking you a damn question, I guess.
Well, I kind of had hit a wall with the pennies.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I needed to slow down. And it was like around, I forgot what private Zoom it was. I think it was like the February one that we did.
Mm-hmm.
And, after that one, I just kind of had a moment to think about things. And I was like, all right, well, let me take a step back and kind of, take a break from watching like any influential, stock personality, that including you.
Good.
And let me take, and then it was during that time, Sebastian was actually, he posted something, and I've been meaning to, reach out to him about it. And he shared about the futures, and I was like, tell me more. And, I ended up joining Top Step and, started trading futures. Like right now I'm still, doing the combine.
What's combine?
And so in order to get funded, you have to pass a combine, which is kind of like a trial period, because
Okay.
they want to see that you're able to trade and you're not this reckless trader, right?
Okay.
So they give you, I believe different prop firms have different requirements. Like for example, Top Step, you have to, do at least get to $3,000. And the most you could lose, I believe, is 2,000. And they have other, set of rules. Like you can't make more than 1,500 in a day. And then what's the other one? You can't make more than 50%.
They have some crazy rules. I looked into it. Some crazy rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just that's just for the combine. After that, you're funded, and you could, I believe, trade regularly. And so you're doing futures, so it's like contracts, and it's pretty cool. It's they have some tickers on there. They're that, I mean, they follow the trend very well. And I mean, of course, I don't want to use the word predictable because nothing's predictable.
Of course.
But they follow the trend really well. Like, for example, oil. You pull up the chart for oil.
CL1 exclamation point.
Yeah, but it's like we've been trading the mini,
Okay.
which is MCL1 exclamation.
MCL1. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then been doing that one, and also MNQ1 exclamation, and a little bit of PL1 exclamation.
Gotcha.
The MNQ1, it moves pretty fast. So if anyone trades that, you really, you gotta keep that in mind. And the PL1, that one trades, very. It's not like a fast mover, but you can make quite a bit with that one because, so we changed we don't want to see the dollar amount, so we change it to what they call it ticks, and so I believe for every one tick is like $5. So sorry, I started getting an echo.
Can you hear me now? How's it now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've done that one a little bit, but mostly been trading oil.
So what's the major difference, Eric? Give me the major difference.
The three of them?
No, just futures to what you were doing prior. I want to know that. By the way, for those watching on the YouTube, click the link on the YouTube. You can come and ask questions. I'm answering questions on the YouTube. You don't have to show your face in the link. But go ahead, Eric. What's the major difference that you're finding?
One thing, because I've really kind of learned a lot from trading futures. It kind of made me slow down a little bit. And one thing that I have been using religiously is it's kind of like the what is it called? We end up finding it on Trade Zero after a while. The
range?
The range, yeah. So trading it through, because you could link the account, your broker account with TradingView.
Correct.
And so it's basically the same as a range. You set your take profit, your stop loss, and your entry price. So basically what we've been focusing on is putting the entry price at key levels.
Yep.
Making it on support or resistance if you're going short. But not only that, sometimes depending on the ticker, setting it at kind of like extreme levels, we call it. The extreme levels being where going a little bit past your support and resistance in places where the ticker might go past it because it might take people out from their orders, people that might have stop losses, and really capturing the top or the very bottom of those plays. And when that works, man, it's so beautiful seeing that you go in and you're not in the red for a very long time, and then you just you're just waiting for that bounce, and you see that bounce, and it's really it's really nice when it works out. Other times, obviously it's a little frustrating, as you can imagine, but yeah, kind of like oil, for example, this week is, like I kept seeing, like looking at the charts, I'm like, damn, this thing's gonna go down, it's gonna go down. And every single day I was like, it's gonna go down, but it wouldn't go down as far as, I would want, and I would kind of end up getting stopped out. Um, and today, out of all days, I end up moving down my stop loss, and I got triggered out. And of course, once I got triggered out,
It rocket ship.
that freaking thing moved all the way down. Just as the whole week, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it all week, and it happened on Friday, and it happened after I got.
You
stopped
called
out.
it right. You just called it earlier than later. That's unfortunately, it happens too. It happens all the time, Eric. You know how it is.
Yeah, and I mean, this thing, I'm telling you, it hit me right in the gut, and man, I was so bummed out. I mean, I'm over it now,
Yeah.
but for like about an hour, I was like, oh my God, like what am I doing? Like, start questioning every single
Yep.
thing in your life, and but I'm over it now. You can't let it affect you that long. So, but I'm enjoying it. It's something different. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do miss trading the penny.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't see myself doing anything else, so I feel you.
And and part of it is kind of like I've told you in the past. Why I like trading the pennies is because you're just looking for one direction.
Yes.
You're just looking for one move. That's it.
Yes.
And I actually, because I mentioned this in comments a couple weeks ago. I've only been trading with the 15-minute time frame, and I kind of want to try that with the pennies. Just trading with the 15-minute time frame, because I was thinking about this a while back, and I'm like, oh, when you're trading the pennies, you're looking for that A+ setup on the 15th. You're looking for that doji candle, right? On the 15th. So I'm like, well, why do I need the rest of the time frames? Like,
So wait, your chart is just a 15-minute time frame. That's it?
that's it.
Huh.
And the reason why
Okay.
is because if we're going level to level,
Yeah.
then why do I need the 5 and the 1? Like, why do I need all that noise? If I'm just looking to go from one level to the other level, then all I need is the 15.
Valid.
And I mean, I could tell what's going on in the 1 and the 5
Just from the
by
15.
movement. From the movement of the candle on the 15. And the only thing that I do is I switch from Heiken to regular candle. And I mostly keep it on the regular candle. I switch it on to Heiken when I want to see the trend of how it's looking on the 15.
Whatever works, Eric. I love it. Whatever works.
Yeah, because I mean, with the Heiken, you don't really get the what's it called, the actual price.
No, you do. You just gotta click in the settings and change it.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, it's on page. I forget what page in the book. It's in one of the pages in the book. It's in the Heiken Ashi chapter in the book. You gotta click yes. You have to click something in the settings to get that to change.
Okay, I'll look it up then, because that's the only reason why I've been switching. But yeah, that's the reason why I use the 15. If I'm just going level to level, then I don't need to be getting tripped up by, especially the 1. The 5 is not. Yeah, the 5 is not that much of a problem.
Yeah.
But the 1, man, the 1 is, oh my goodness.
So wait, Eric.
Forget about the one.
No,
Yeah.
so no, nothing I could do to help you. No question. Or stay on. Let me rotate to the other people, and maybe you have a question later.
Yeah, I mean, the only questions, I mean, trading is so much, you already know this, trading is so much freaking mindset.
Of course,
Like
you know this. Yeah.
You know, the chart stuff, it's like me, you know, like, I knew that freaking thing was going to go down. And, you know, I think just the frustration is what kind of made me move the, you know, the stop down, you know, lower it. Because I was going on a short. So it made me, you know, lower it. And after that, it's just like a, you know, like a mind, you know, it's like a blow to, you know, kind of like your confidence.
Well, that's
So
you know how that is, Eric. Eric, stay on board. Let me get someone else because I see people coming and leaving, and I want to try to get as many as we can. Stay on board. I'll come back to you.
all right, but I mean that, you know, my question was,
Go.
you know, how do you deal with those blows? You know, like I you know, because I know you have them too.
Of course.
So
I talk about it on the secret Instagram. I spoke about it yesterday when I mentioned Noah's thing, and yeah, it's part of it. There's nothing you can do. Just like the examples I gave about the food story. Did you watch the story on the secret Instagram yesterday?
I haven't been going on Instagram all that much.
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest, so
I got you.
you know, I've been missing, you know, a lot of the stories.
Got you. No, but I speak about this all the time. It's a natural part of it, just like everything else in your life. It's a hiccup. Remember
Yeah.
when you were working at the old job and you had that boss that was driving you mental? Remember?
Yeah,
You put up with it. You had to deal with it.
yeah.
That's just how it is, Eric.
That's a good point.
Huh?
You know, you know, I guess because, you know, like we're trading stocks, we're not dealing with something, I guess, physical in a sense. So we don't think about it in that sense. But that's a valid point. You know, dealing with the former boss. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
I gotcha.
Stay
I
on.
appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah. I'll stay on.
I'll see you. All right, next person, Israel. Let me unmute you. Before I unmute you, Israel, I unmuted you, but let me just knock out some chat questions. Professor, what time frame should I look at? Oh, God, I've answered this. Nadeem Salim, I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to block you, but I've said this a million times. You don't look at one time frame. You look at multiple time frames. Done. Next one, Hassan. Professor, why international shipping takes so long? Do I look like I'm UPS, DHL, FedEx? I don't know how to answer that. I don't run the shipping department internationally. In America, you get it in less than a week. I don't control international. I don't have anything to do with the book. You got to check the tracking. And if that's taking too long, get the digital book. There's nothing I can do. You have to wake up to reality. You really think I control shipping? Like what? I'm going to let it go. Smash the likes. Thank you, Defactor. Frank, thank you for your dedication. You got it. Peter, hope you had a good week, Professor. I had a minor setback, but God works. Jump on the live, Peter. I'll address it, whatever you have. Fran, I sent you a ticket, Professor. Fran, I don't have my other phone. I have one phone, and the other phone is on YouTube, Instagram Live, so I don't have the phone to see whatever ticket you sent me, Fran. All right, Israel, my brother. I'll see you next week, but what's up?
Hey, man. I'm great. How you doing?
Good. How was Cancun?
Oh, you already know, brother.
Tell me stories when I see you at the mentorship next week. I want to know stories.
Yes, I have a lot of them. So listen, I can be the last person to be asked, just because I'm planning to stay all the way until the end. So maybe I'll let my spot to the next people.
Sure. Justin, come back. Justin, you were in. You were next, Justin. Come back. No, but go ahead, Israel. The next one is Abdul Rahman, but go ahead, Israel. Ask your question. Justin left. People were coming and leaving.
I'm just going through my mind. I want to make sure I have all of them ready to shoot. So
Done.
I'll let someone else. I'll stay to the end anyway. I'll be the last one.
Done. Thank you, Israel. All right, Abdul Rahman. You don't have a microphone, Abdul Rahman. It says you don't have a microphone. So you got... May God help us all. May God help us all. Abdul Rahman, you got to put a microphone, activate a microphone. So yeah, I can't bring you on if your microphone is not, you don't have a microphone. So boom. I got in, you got in. Justin, come back. Justin, come back. Hassan says thank you. You're welcome, Hassan. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Let's go. I'm on the live. I'll stay on for a few minutes. If I get no questions, I'm going to bounce. Jess says she used to work at DHL and then she got rid of her message. Don't know why she did that. Don't know why she did that. People, I am live for y'all. Click the Zoom. Jump on. I don't get it. Jump on the Zoom. Here, I'll post it again. There's the Zoom link. I'll post it multiple times, even though it's pinned. Someone tell Abdul Rahman, if you're watching, your microphone, you don't even have it on, so it's not coming up. People, whatever questions you have, I got you. Crypto related, anything related. I know you got them. You don't have to show your face. Julian, I have a question. Next week we trading? Julian, you know we are. Please allow me to rephrase the time frame question. What are the 3 best time frames to focus on while swing trading? Read the book. All right, next one. Here we go. Abdul Rahman fixed his microphone. Abdul Rahman, what's up? Ask me a question. Okay, let's go to the next person. Community hotlines. Shiraz. You are next, Shiraz. Talk to me.
This is my first time joining your live trading session. So
No, it's not. Your voice sounds very familiar, Shiraz. Why do I know you?
No, you don't. Honestly, it's my first time.
All right, welcome. Where are you coming in from? England?
I'm from the UK. Yes, that's right.
What time is it in the UK?
Well, 1:30.
What are you doing up, Shiraz?
Well, I've just read Salah, Isha, and I was just getting ready for bed. I've seen your notification. I thought, you know what, I might get lucky to ask you a few questions. I'm new to trading. So, yeah.
All right, Shiraz, welcome. I appreciate you. Ask me your questions. Go.
Well, I'm really interested in Rolls-Royce. I was wondering, Rolls-Royce is listed in the London Stock Exchange. I was wondering if I can get some of your views. Of,
the ticker of Rolls-Royce?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
I think it's RRL.
Sure. I'm down. Rolls. Okay, interesting. RRL. Let's do it. I'm down. No, RRL is not Rolls-Royce. Oh, no, there it is. RRL, Rolls-Royce. There's a few RRLs.
It's the London Stock Exchange
I see
holding
that
one.
I see that one. Yep, that's what I was looking for. I see a lot of RRLs. So London Stock Exchange. Just to confirm with me, is the price 424?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm. All right, what's your question, my brother? Ask me.
Well, at the moment, it's had a very a nice growth for the last couple of years. I'm just dreading that pullback. I'm just wondering, what do I need to watch out for?
So number one question for you, Shiraz. Here's my question. Ready? Why the hell are you even looking at this ticker? That's what I want to know. Why?
Well, I got in very, very early, at COVID, and I bought in at 70 pence.
Let's go, Shiraz. Nice. You got this at 70 and you still haven't sold.
I have not sold, no. I've held it. It's a national treasure, I believe, for the United Kingdom. So I think this company is growing.
Wait.
It's had some decent...
Why is Rolls-Royce a national treasure?
Well, look at it this way. It was protected in the world wars. I think it's definitely a national treasure. It's one of the pinnacle companies in the United Kingdom.
Understood. Did not know that. You gave me a little history lesson. Okay. Cool. All right, so you ready for my outlook, Shiraz?
Yes, mate. Yes, definitely.
All right. Ticker is RRL. This is in the London Stock Exchange?
That's correct.
Cool. Here's the thing you need to understand. It's headed towards record highs at 444. It's record highs. So you do have you have a little bit more room left for it to move from 424 to 444. There's your major resistance. So now if it breaks that, we're in uncharted territories. But as of now, the 444 is the number, Shiraz, for you to watch on Rolls-Royce.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bullish as hell. But my question to you is, why not sell soon and put it into something that is much lower in basically stock price and ride it back up? It's already been devastated. Let me ask you that question.
Well, I do have an exit plan. I'm waiting to ride out as much as I can with Rolls-Royce, and then probably look at the IAG,
But wait, hold on.
which is
But what's
also
your,
another airline company.
you said you have an exit plan, but what's your price on the exit plan, Shiraz?
Well, hence my question. I was trying to gauge exactly how far could I stretch it.
So there you go. Keep your eye on the 444 mark. Keep your eye on there.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Of course, Shiraz. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Wait, why am I saying you're welcome? I appreciate Shiraz. All right, let's keep it going. Mute. All right, next one. Parker. Come on down, Parker. Parker? I unmuted you. I'll wait. After Parker, it's red line 1, whoever you are. You're good, Parker. You could talk. I see your microphone's open. Parker, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Just so you know, I'm letting you know. I see your microphone is active.
Hello?
Yep, there you go. What's up, my brother?
Hey, how are you, Mr. Daydream Professor? How are you today, man?
I'm doing well. Do you have me on Bluetooth headphones?
You're on my mic right now, my headphones.
Okay, you're good. No, now it's good. First it was low, now you're good. Now the voice is good. How can I help you, Parker?
I just got a few questions. I've seen some online traders, lives before. I have a few questions.
Go.
Why are you an online trade scammer?
I'm a scammer?
I opened your page before, and I see that you you sell your book, and it's very overpriced. $150 plus.
Yes.
And you sell video recordings. So why is that?
Whoa, hold on.
Let me ask you one main.
Wait, hold on.
Discord chats.
Okay. So I love this. We're gonna have some fun tonight, folks. Hold on. Let me hold on. You said I sell video recordings? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
You have video recordings.
Okay, hold on. Let's do it, right? Let's see. So I love it. We're gonna have some fun tonight. By the way, I appreciate you coming on. So thank you for that.
Okay.
So you're saying I'm a scammer?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen them all.
Okay, cool. Hold on. I love it. Tell me how I am one. Go. I spelled that wrong. Tell me how.
Well, number one, I'm pretty sure you're like almost every single scammer. You sell Signal Discord chats.
Okay, so I sell. Hold on. I sell Signal chats.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You yourself.
Okay. What else?
Number two, you're selling books and courses that are ripoff.
Okay, so books. Wait, just so we're clear, I want you to know my course is free. Did you know this?
Yourself.
Sorry?
Your course is free.
My course is free, I swear to God.
Okay.
So,
I'll check that up again.
So wait, do you believe me or you don't believe me? I just want to be on the same page with you.
Just because you answer one question doesn't mean that you're completely right.
No, hold on. So watch this. Are you watching the YouTube chat?
Yes, I'm watching the YouTube chat.
People, flood the chat. Is my course free? Because your voice sounds like you don't believe me, and that's cool. Don't entertain. No, it's okay, folks. Block him. Guys, it's okay. He's being nice. Just as long as he doesn't curse. I'll take him out if he curses, but he's not cursing. So be nice. Everyone be nice. We can talk to everybody. There's nothing wrong with this. He has a right to his opinion.
I see.
All right, so
your chat saying free.
Okay, just you got the wrong guy. Thank you, Ashraf Ahmed. I appreciate you. Okay, so my course is free. So, but hold on a second. I'm gonna come back to this. So just so you know, my course is free. So let's signal chats. Cool. So you're saying I sell signal chats. So we're clear. You say the professor.
Yes.
Cool. Everyone,
Yes.
flood the chat. How much is? I was gonna say how much is my signal chat? Do I have a signal chat, or have I ever sold a signal chat? I think he's on the wrong live, so I'm not gonna blame the kid. I'm not gonna blame him. So flood the chat. Do I have a Discord signals chat? Flood the chat. I love
Maybe
it.
you just lied about yourself because you just said you were about to say how much are my signal chats.
Yeah, it's a
You
joke.
almost fucked
Because I
yourself
make a
up.
joke. That's my joke. Like, how much is my course? It's free. It's supposed to be a joke. No, but look at the chat.
Okay.
Look at the chat. No signals, no Discord, no Discord. I'm not even going to answer you. I'm going to have the chat answer you.
Okay.
So now I'll go on the book and I'll explain it. 100%. 100%. My book is 150, and I'm going to tell you why. Are you going to listen to me?
I'm listening.
Cool.
Listening.
So if I sold the book for $20, does it devalue the book, or does it? Can anyone of low caliber, low frequency get my book?
It's just if you sell it for cheap, it's no profit. You're not learning nothing from it. It's just nothing.
Good. So now you see where I'm coming from this. Now let me ask you another question. What's the most you've ever spent on a book, Parker?
Probably 35, 50 bucks.
Okay, cool. Let's stay on that for a second. So now, if you spent more for the book, would you value it more?
Maybe.
Okay, now hold on that. I'm assuming you don't, so you already thought I sold the course, so that means you don't have my book, correct?
No.
Okay, so let me just give you a little gist about my book. You ready?
Okay.
By the way, for those that have my book, is it worth 150 bucks or it's not? And be honest in the chat. My book, Ready Parker, teaches you my strategy A to Z. My book, Parker, has videos of me teaching once you read it. My book, Parker, has quizzes, live interactive quizzes that after you read, watch the videos,
Yes.
then you can actually go and take a quiz to see if you mastered it, Parker.
Okay. So then why just give it away for free?
So
I mean, your course. Didn't you not say your course is free?
yeah, my
Why you just give away your
course.
course
My
for
course
free?
is free. Yeah, I said that. My
But
course.
why
Is,
though? But why though? Why not?
why is my?
If it's free?
Why is
you
my?
Say your profit.
Hold
So
on.
You're just making nothing from it.
Hold on. Let me answer you. I just want to be clear. I want to be on the same page. You're saying why is my course free?
Yes.
Secret to the universe, my brother. I'm a Muslim. So as a Muslim, it's one of the secrets to the universe. Plus, that's one. And if you don't want to believe that part, the other part is, this is what I love to do. I want people, like you just said, right? You said Professor's a scammer because he has signal chats. He sells courses, but you know that my course is free. So we'll see what else you got that you want to see that I am. But that's why. It's the secret, and it helps those that have been taken advantage of. That's why. And if you don't believe me, just go to...
like you could also be a showboat too. You could be flexing your cars, your watch.
Hold on.
Everything.
So wait, I'm a scammer because what do I do?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, any scammer can do anything.
So no,
it is not
what did
correct. You can
no,
scam or
you
whatever,
said,
right?
Hold on, you said I'm flexing. What am I flexing? I love it.
You can flex your money, cars, everything.
Okay, so
You always
so hold on.
You always
I'm flexing
talking,
my
you're
money in
always
cars.
saying
Is that
you have so much money? You make so much from this Bitcoin, this trade, and that trade. Maybe it's just a scam. Maybe you're just saying this. Maybe the people that you are talking to right now on this chat, you probably just quote unquote pay them so you can have views.
Wait, hold
and
on.
Money.
Okay, let's pause. You said I'm paying these people. We're not going to even get into that. Forget that. But you're saying I'm flexing money in cars. I just want to be on the same page as you. I'm flexing money in cars.
Yes. You're
Okay.
flexing.
Okay, hold on now. I really think he's on the wrong live, but it's okay. It's all good, baby. Guys, do I own a car? Do I flex a car? I'm not going to answer him. I'm going to have you answer it. Do I have a car? Do I flex a car? Do I flex my money? What else you said?
You always talk about your trades. I mean, this money, I make that much money. My Bitcoin, everything is so up. Everything you got to hype it up like it's.
So
it's
I
there
talk
working.
about how rich I am. I talk about what else you did because I want to be on the same page because I love this. This guy got balls. I'm gonna hand it to him. He got balls. How rich I am. How much I make trading. Cool. I love it.
Okay.
Just look at the chat because I'm not going to answer anything, guys. Do I flex? By the way, look at the chat. Look at the chat. I only own a motorcycle. I don't post that, by the way. He has the wrong person. I know, it's okay, Fran. That's what I'm saying. He's describing typical social media influencers. I don't blame this guy at all. No car. He does not show anything off. You reading this, right, Parker?
Yes, I'm reading. Cool. I'm reading.
Cool. The book is great because it's an easy read and to the point. Appreciate that, Waka. Why is this guy still talking? Be nice, Sal. It's okay, I respect it. Whose page? That's what I'm saying. He's on the wrong page. I don't think he's following the right person. He must be talking about someone else. Damn, he's got the professor 100% opposite. Do you see that?
I can see that.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I do.
All right, so keep going. What else do I do that I'm a scammer? Let's keep going because I love this. Because I love it.
Well, I can tell you. I mean, don't you have videos? Like, don't you have YouTube videos?
Yeah.
As I see on your page?
Yeah, I have YouTube videos.
Why would you sell YouTube? Like, why would you give away YouTube videos just like that? As you said, that your course is for free.
Uh-huh.
But then, why would you just give it for free? Maybe it still could be a scam. You're just giving away just so you could be, quote-unquote, Mr. Nice Guy.
No,
you're just putting on YouTube videos in short clips. So then you're just, it's just like, it's so confusing. Like, if you start as a course, you start as a bundle, you make your money from it, and you do whatever you do. But if you're just giving it away for free now you're just making no money from it. Maybe you could just be sending the wrong idea to your viewers. Could you not?
No, I love everything you just said. So I'm going to be straight with you. Watch this. By the way, let me see how good my followers are, my students are. What is the only reason, the main reason, folks? I know there's multiple reasons. Because, I want to do this the right way. I'm not even going to answer him. I want you to answer him. Because he can just say, and I figure he'll be like, you're lying. So if I don't answer him, he can't accuse me of lying. The reason why I'm live Tuesday, Friday, and Sundays for free, by the way, I don't know if you knew that. I'm live every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern for free, not charging anybody anything. What's the reason I'm on social media? What am I trying to do? Let's see if the chat answers it. Let's see, because I'm not going to answer it. I did buy it. He teaches. Parker, please, no, be nice. Let me ask him a question. It's okay, Eric, hold on. It's okay. You can't win in this woke. It's okay. The professor's best attribute is he tells you how it is in your face and tells you what you need, of course. Still free. He's passionate about what he does, bro. He's a teacher. Making money is just the bonus. Tropical. So nobody has the answer yet. I'll wait for someone to answer it. What is the reason? What is the reason? There's some answers. Do you see what Sal said? You see what Tomas said? Parker, are you seeing those two guys?
Yes.
You see Pull Up, you see Raja, you see Jenny. So if you don't know, I've been teaching for 11 years. This is what I've been doing. I've been doing this since I was 25. And I'm trying to build a school. I hate social media. I'm going to be open and honest with you. I absolutely despise every piece of Instagram, hate TikTok. The only thing I like is YouTube Live because this is what I like to do. I enjoy it. If you look at this studio that I built, this is what I enjoy to do. And the only way I can have people fly into my classes is my face out there. There is no other way. So that's just the truth of it. And you could see the answers right there. That's really what it is. I just want to build a school.
Okay.
And if you don't believe that,
I have a last couple questions.
No. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. Let me finish.
You have actual live trading videos of you trading?
So last week I went live. I traded live. But if you want my full playlist, P&L, all of it, it's on the secret Instagram. But before you ask me if it's real or not,
but let me guess, you probably have to pay for that, don't you?
So it's on the secret Instagram. Yes, for that one, yes. So I'm gonna let me answer it. So let me finish and let me answer it. In the secret Instagram, do we have a playlist of my live trading videos with P&L? Flood the chat. You could see it. Pull Up. Yes, he does. So now that used to be free, but if you go to my free course, you'll actually see that it used to be free, but I blocked it for my mentorship students because I said, how do I make people but let's be clear here. People do pay me for the book, like you said, and people do pay me for my classes. I go above and beyond, but once you pay me, you don't have to pay me again. There's a secret Instagram where I post a whole bunch of extra stuff that I don't post publicly.
So you still have a secret Instagram that you still pay for?
I have a secret Instagram that's only for mentorship students. That's an add-on to show them how much I love them. So yes, and that's where my live trading videos, full P&L. But if you want to see my live trading videos, go to my last week, go to my playlist. It says live trading. I was able to call cent by cent where specific tickers were going to go. And just so we're clear, I took two penny stock shorts last week on live. P&L, I showed them the secret Instagram, and I had the first trade, I think I took 4 or 5, And I believe 3 or 4 were losers and 1 was winner, but it ended up as a green day because of the way I traded. It was a green day, and I ended the green week. So you can ask the chat. You don't have to believe anything. Just look at the chat. They're actually replying to you because I'm not even replying.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, he's not being disrespectful, Abdul Kapi. He's actually being very respectful as long as he doesn't curse. If he curses, then we have a problem because this is a children's show. A lot of children watch me. So it's okay. Keep going. Anything else that I do?
Yes. So as you said, you do have courses, right? So does that
It's
mean
free.
you also have
Just so
in-person courses too?
Yeah, that I only teach in person.
Because me, preferably me, if I want to learn something, I don't want to keep scrolling through or keep going YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video to try and understand something. I'd rather prefer to someone to, like, if I'm lost or confused, I want someone to be there and like help me understand. I don't want to be like, oh, I gotta search for this YouTube video, I gotta scroll, I gotta look for it. How long ago was it? Like, do you have in person?
So you know what's funny? I'm sure you see me laughing and smiling because Parker, we're gonna be best friends. Because every word that just came out of your mouth is what I exactly say. If you actually knew who I was, I don't believe in video stuff. Like my course is free. The video, like the first thing you said to me was, "Oh, recorded courses is a scam." My recorded courses are free. Daytradeprofessor.com. Once this live ends, once you hang up, go check that out, number 1. Number 2, I only do in person, my brother. I don't even sell. You could say, Professor, I'll pay you for the Zoom. I don't do the Zooms anymore. That was only during the virus. I had no choice. They shut down my classroom. So I do in person for the same reasons you just said. You need interaction with classmates. You need interaction with your mentor. You need that instant Q&A answer form where I say, interrupt me in class. Throw your hand up in class. I'm there for you in class. And let me just say another thing. Once you pay me, for example, next week I have class. My mentorship starts next week and I'm gone for 3 months. Before you even say anything, watch this. Guys, in the YouTube chat, I have a Thailand mentorship for 2 weeks live trading in Thailand. How much you think it is, Parker? How much do you think I charge people for my 2 week? How much do you think someone who's signal chats, flexing, all this, how much would he charge 2 weeks to live trade in another country in his mansion? How much do you think I would charge?
Probably, I would say close between 8 and 5 grand.
So $5,000 to $8,000. Cool. So now, flood the chat. How much am I charging you guys that are coming to Thailand? By the way, my Thailand mentorship is sold out. Watch the chat. Look at the chat. I'm not even going to answer you. Look at the chat.
Free? Really? Why?
Secret to the universe.
Why though? If you're having people go over there and fly across with you in Thailand and wherever else you're going to go, why free?
I'll give you the answer, but you're not going to believe me. So there's no point of giving you that answer because you won't believe me.
How about you try me?
Okay.
Then you just try.
I absolutely love being around them. Like you don't even know. You don't even know. My mentorship was only a week.
What does it mean for you?
I just told you. I love being around.
What does it mean for you deeply? Not more like, what does it mean for you? Like just to have just to talk to them and get your course and you want to help out. But what does it really mean for you deep down?
My brother, I'm answering you. I love being with them. Like when last year was Morocco, and when my students left, I was devastated. April was last month. We did April mentorship Puerto Rico. Heartbreak when they leave. And so it was supposed to be a week. And just so we're clear, I want full transparency. The people that live in the mansion with me, they have to pay to live in the mansion, just so we're clear. But the 2 week classes are free. There's not like, oh, professor, we're live trading with you, let me pay. There's no money there, but to live with me, they have to pay, just so we're clear. I don't want to feel like I'm lying or deceiving, just so we're clear.
Okay.
But you can, by the way,
I can understand that.
You can just read the chat. If you don't, again, this is why I love the chat right now. They're answering all of your questions because they are there, literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have a final couple questions.
Go. I love it.
Well, in your classes, what exactly would you be teaching somebody?
You're talking about my 3-day...
do you have any... Like in person, you're in person. You say you have in person, right?
Yeah.
But what exactly are you learning or teaching your students? And you have any classes in NYC?
Okay. So number one, my classes are in New York. So my
Okay,
class.
that's a good thing.
So New York in May next week. The next one in New York is September. Then it's November, and then live trading all for a full week in December. That's it. It's 4. The next one is July, Thailand. The next one after that is August, Thailand. And that's the rest of the year. Next year is Costa Rica. So let me get that answer out of the way. So let me answer your other question.
Okay.
Everything you need, A to Z, is in the book. Right here. I know the book you said is overpriced. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna like me for what I'm about to say. But my 6th edition comes out in a few years. I'm jacking that up to like $749 or $799. So just so you, yep. So you could hate me for that one. I'll give you that one. But I want you to understand why. I want you to understand why I'm jacking it that much. And first things first, I'm going to update the book, of course. And one of the big features is going to be this, Parker. Are you watching the camera right now? I want you to look at the camera because I'm going to show you.
I'm seeing. I mean, it's slightly delayed, but I still see you.
Okay. It's going to be like this, Parker. I'm going to sit and I'm going to read the book with you, not an audio book, a video book. I'm going to read the book from cover to cover with you in the 6th edition, but it's not coming out anytime soon. And I'm jacking up the price, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, the stuff I do doesn't exist in books. And number two, it keeps low frequency, and you don't have to believe this part if you don't want to. I've studied the frequency chart. I've studied human nature. Human beings, when you charge a low price, you get, and again, by the way, no offense to you or anyone watching, if you don't like what I say, unsubscribe, unfollow, don't care. I don't. I'm just being honest. You get a low part of society, low frequency individuals in society. When you charge a higher price, you get a higher quality. And I can prove this to you. Watch this. Mentorship students, flood the chat when you came to my classes in any part of the world that your classmates were the best of the best. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Watch the chat, by the way. I don't even want to answer it. Look at the chat. Do you see it?
I see it.
This is why, again, you can hate me for my price of the book. Out of everything you've came at me for, I don't have a signal. I don't have a signal, chat. And by the way, I'm going to comment on something. So let me comment on this. Because I am friends with influencers. You know, I only follow 10 people. One of them is my school that I'm building. But let me just say this. I am against this. But here's the thing, right? I'm assuming you're a teenager. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, I figured. I figured. So no worries. So you haven't been to college, correct?
Trade.
Okay. So now, ready for this? In college, Parker, how much do people roughly pay for college?
It depends. You
Roughly.
talking community or you talking?
Just any number. Give me a number.
4 years.
Any number.
I would say around 10 to 20 grand.
Cool. Just come with me on the board. College.
Okay.
College. So Parker says 10K to 20K. Parker, have you ever been in a signals chat? By the way, I never had one, just so we're clear back. I just want to make sure we understand on the same page. Do you know how much they cost a month, roughly speaking?
Couple hundred to grand.
So no. I don't know anyone charging $1,000, so I can't comment on that. But I'm gonna talk from my friends, because I'm friends with 9 trading influencers, just 9, and they charge anywhere between $50 to like I believe $150 a month. Now here's the thing: could you join for a month? And if you think it doesn't work, it's a scam. You're only out on $50 or $150, right? You with me so far?
Okay.
Now, if you go to college and waste it on an art history major, are you out of years and are you out of 10 to 20 grand on a stupid art history degree?
I'm out of years.
So you see what I'm saying?
I'm out of years. I'm out of money.
So do you see what I'm saying?
200K.
Boom. So I'm not talking because I have it. I do have to defend some of my influencer friends that have it because I love them and I understand they have their signal chats. I'll give you an example. I love this man. His name is Sean Dekmar. Love him. He's my favorite trader, just stock trader on social media. This man has a chat, a group chat. He sells it. And I'm going to be straight with you. I spoke with him on a stage. Okay. He invited me in Florida to like 300 people. And I said it in front of everyone. He charges like $100 for his chat. I said, you're out of your mind? You should charge $1,000 a month. He goes, I'll never do that. This man is live every day. and goes over his trade, shows everything. So my thing is, I'm against the signals, but if you find someone that gives you the education and the signals, why not? I don't do that, nor do I believe in it. But again, I'm going to defend my friends, and I think some of them are doing good. So that's number one with the signals. Number two, books.
So,
Are we, go ahead.
wait, so just for a recap.
Go.
So you do all that.
No.
Remove the money part.
No. I just said I don't. My brother, I don't have a signals chat. I just said I don't.
Okay. No, I thought you was talking about that the courses you were talking about, your courses that you do, but you don't overcharge it, or the chats that you don't.
Are we talking about my recorded free course?
Yes.
Yes, free.
I thought
My brother's
you were referring
free.
to. Forgive me. I thought that's what you were.
No, it's
referring to.
okay. It's all good. It's free. My course is free.
Okay. You continue.
Yeah. So that's that. I defended him. The flexing money in cars. So I'm gonna have to defend this a little bit too. So just stay with me here. Number one, I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't own a car. I haven't owned a car in a couple of years. Number one, I have a motorcycle and I've never posted it. You could go through my Instagram. You don't have to believe a word coming out of my mouth. I've never posted. Why do you think I don't post the nice things? Because you said I don't. By the way, no one has a clue how much I'm worth. No clue. Why do you think I don't post these two things? Take a guess.
People.
Sorry?
People.
Be specific. I don't know what that means.
As in people being on your case, trying to find you, trying to find your net worth, being all in your business, and just disrupting your flow as a person.
So that's good, but that's not my reasoning. My reasoning is this word right here. As a Muslim, it's called this word. I'll give you a quick lecture. When you show people the nice things you have, and this is decreed throughout religions and throughout civilization, by the way. You don't have to believe anything I say. It's not a Muslim thing. It's in almost every culture. I've studied this heavily. When people see this, they wish harm upon you. You ever, Parker, again, I don't know, do you post stuff? Like, what do you post on your social media? I'll give you an example from your life and connect it back. What do you post?
I'm mostly a gym person.
Gym. So like a bodybuilder?
Also lifts. I wouldn't say complete bodybuilder, but I'd probably say a person who likes to maintain it and kind of gives advice to people who need it.
So, okay, so you're a fitness influencer. Are you a fitness influencer?
I wouldn't say but the people in my circle, though, the people that I know that I've met inside the gym, not like trying to meet new people outside or online.
Do you post videos of you? Is your account public of you lifting weights and doing exercises reels? Are you posting?
No,
them?
it's private.
So you're not a social media, then you're not. Because if you were public and you posted, you're technically considered one. So let's get that out of the way. So now when you post certain things, and again, agree, you don't have to, do you ever post something that you worked really hard for and a couple days later, injury or something with your muscles or something ever happen like that?
Yes.
How often does that happen after you post?
Sometimes it's rare. Sometimes it could be like every other, like 3-4 weeks.
After you post something, right?
Yeah.
My brother, I just simplified evil eye for you. So for me, I don't care for it. And you just said it. But I'll give you the second reason. This is the real reason. Well, no, evil eye is the real reason. This is the second real reason. When you come to my page, and I love every word out of your mouth. Signal chat, courses, flexing money cards. I'm going to get to this in a second, how rich I am, how much I make. I'm going to give you the secret. It's called Marketing 101. All right? I'll give you the behind the scenes. It's called marketing. It's to catch eyeballs because it works. It works. I know it does. You see the Lambo? Ooh, let me sign up for the signals chat. You see the money? Ooh, that's why. I don't want those low frequency individuals. I want you to come to my page. Oh, wait a second. This guy's, he shows in his classroom. Oh, how to make money, mindset, level. That's it. My page, for example, Parker, if you go to the library, are you going to the library to find out if the librarian has a Lambo or a Bugatti?
No. I mean, yes, forgive me. I thought you said.
Wait, you go to the library to find, and you care if the librarian owns a Lamborghini or a Bugatti?
Well, I mean, if they're making money, I mean, yes. I mean, because you could just ask them, like, how'd you get that?
Okay, hold on. So if you go to the library, don't you go to the library to get books or use the computer to get knowledge?
Yes.
So why do you care what the librarian's doing? What does that have to do with you?
Because if they're the same person that's making more money, why would you want to learn from that or
No, no,
try
no.
to get what they have?
Okay, fine. You're young. I'll give you that. You're a teenager, so I get that's a teenager perspective. But so I'll give you that one. Fine. I know you guys are into that stuff, but just to be clear, I have no interest of letting anyone know. And I'll give you another side note. A couple years ago, I got death threats on a regular, so I just stopped talking about that stuff. Period. Just another side. You don't have to believe that either. By the way, who was with me when I posted my death threats on social media? Anybody here with me? That was years ago. I think that was like 3.5, 4 years ago. But if anyone was watching, anyone remember that? So there you go. Eric was there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too personal. I think I don't want to try to get too personal, but what was it? What do you remember? Something that they said to you?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that
I'm gonna
sounds
find.
worse.
Yeah, of course. I know it's not personal, bro. I got you. I'm public, meaning I do public events. I'm out public. I meetups, my classes. You guys like, oh, your next event, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. Basically, that's what was said. A whole bunch of stuff too, but that was the gist of it. So for me, in my early days, I would post regularly how much I make. I would go live and show how much money I was making. Then I noticed the hate was tremendous. I'm like, hold on a second, huh? I don't get it. So I stopped anything that has to do with flash. But I'm going to be straight with you. Between me and you, I guess people watching too. Bro, I have a chauffeur. I have 6 assistants. I have a very nice life. You'll never ever see it. I'm not married. I have no kids. But when that day comes, you will never see my children posted. You will never see my wife posted. You will never see any of that stuff posted. I'll give you a story. Last week, a couple weeks ago, I was in Puerto Rico. Saw the land, gorgeous piece of land. I'm not posting it anywhere. Anywhere.
Okay.
Ask me why.
Secrecy, privacy. That's what you like.
Yeah. Evil eye, my brother. Evil eye.
I understand.
Yeah. It's a Muslim thing, but so that's what it is. I'm just telling you. And again, I have no interest on flexing on random people on the internet. Zero interest. And this is the issue with society. And you're young, so I'm going to give you, how old are you, Parker?
18.
18. So Parker, let me give you this lecture, okay? Because you're young and I wish someone gave me this lecture.
Okay.
Majority of the people around you don't care for you, period. Your mother, your father. That's it. Majority of people have no interest of you doing better than them. Zero. I want you to remember that.
Okay.
Boom. And now let me go back to the first. I didn't forget, photographic memory. You said, what do you teach in your classes, my New York City classes? My NYC classes. I teach you exactly what you need. Very simple. By the way, for those of you that have taken my New York classes, flood the chat. Flood the chat. What was the thing? Because I don't want him saying that I'm answering anything. I just let you guys answer in the chat, so he can't accuse me of anything. Answer that question. What was the main thing you learned? But Parker, let me give you the answer. If you come to my class in New York, I teach you to do one thing.
Okay.
Know when to buy and sell. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do in the class. I teach you strategically how to buy and sell, Parker.
Okay.
So, boom. And by the way, you can look at the chat. They're asking, do you have any more questions, Parker?
I just got 2. One, did you trade today?
Today, no, there was no A+ setup in my direction today. No.
Oh, okay. And
Go ahead.
say if I did take your course.
Stop saying
You can
course.
promise me-
Wait, hold on, my brother. We have to differentiate here. Are we talking about my free course or my class in New York? There's a difference here.
Your free course
Okay.
as a starter.
Okay, go ahead now. Go ahead.
If I say if I took your free course, would you 100% guarantee that I will learn what is needed to remotely not even mess up, but to understand how to make stocks,
So I'm
how to
gonna.
buy it and sell it?
So number one, from what you said earlier, you already said to me, Professor, I'm not someone who learns through videos. I need to be in person. So I'm going to be straight with you. You've already told me you're not someone who's going to sit and watch recording. So no, it's not going to help you. You need to come inside the class and interact. So you know how you just said? So this is what I say. You start with the free course. Don't give me a penny. I don't need the money. I'm fine. Start with the free course,
Okay.
and see if the way I talk, the way I teach, actually resonates with you. That we share similar frequencies. And if that works out, then get the book. Then get the 5th edition.
Okay.
Again, I know the price is a lot, but how about this, Parker? No, I was gonna say I'm gonna give you a discount, but nah. I want you to earn it. Forget that. I want you to earn that. I don't even want to give a discount. I'm gonna be straight. You're not gonna probably like me for this. I don't believe in discounts. I don't believe in scholarships. And do you know why? Why do you think I say that, Parker? Why do you think I say that?
It's not earned. It's just given to you.
Ah, now you're coming to my side. I like it. If something is given to, if I just give you something for free, will you value it, Parker?
No.
So if you pay for it and you push yourself for it, do you have a job, Parker?
Yes.
What's your job?
I kind of work parts on my Bob's. Work for Northwell.
Northwell, okay. So now if you worked hard all that time sacrificing and put that money towards my book first, then my New York City class. Or even better, you get the book, you make some money, and with the money you make from the book, you take the class. Wouldn't that feel 100 times better than me giving you a discount or for free? Think about it.
Yes, but it really does depend on how much is your class in person.
It goes up every year. You're not gonna like me again. It goes up every year. It's $5,000 right
So
now.
how much is it right now?
$5 grand.
$5,000 right now.
So I pay for your dinner the first night. I pay for a nice dinner. I take you out. I take you out to an event. I don't want to say what it is publicly, but I take you out. I think it's on the website. Sunday I pay for your dinner. I also take you out. Wait, is this Saturday or Sunday? I'm tweaking. I need more water, folks. Monday we do live trading. We do live trading on Monday, and I take you to cryotherapy. Do you know what that is?
Yes, it's not heard.
Okay, I take them to leg massages, energy Tesla coil thing, and then also, I'm not done. And once that's done, you're put in a group chat. It's free. Before you say anything, signal chat. It's not a signal chat. It's a free chat amongst the classmates only. It's free. They get to be in it for life. And then from there, you get put in the secret Instagram. I'm not done yet. Once you're in the secret Instagram, you can also take for example, Parker, say you wanted to come, Thailand is sold out. You can come to Thailand and live trade with me for free, 2 weeks. And if you can't make that, you can come back in September. Like if you took the classes in May, you can come back in September. Guess how much you have to pay if you come back, Parker? Take a guess. How much do you think I charge them?
Well, I don't even think you charge them at all.
Oh, so now you're working with me here. It's free. If they say, oh, Professor, I want to come back to September and November, free. December live trading is different. That's a week. You have to pay for that. But it's not that expensive. So point being, and not only that, I'll add another thing. Once you become a mentorship student, each year I do a raffle in August. You get to live with me in the mansion. I pay for your mansion stay. You get to live with me in the mansion with me in a mansion. You get to live in the mansion. I pay for your excursions, and I pay for your price to live in the mansion for free. For just it's a raffle I do on a live. Should I keep going on the things I give away once you become my student? Should I keep going?
I think I got the gist of it.
So boom. So do you think it's worth the value? And again, understand why I charge that. Now let me ask you another question because you're understanding. Now I feel like we're on the same page. If I charged, let's say, okay, how about this? How much do you think I should charge for a 3-day class of everything I said? How much would you think it should cost?
You're talking about just in New York?
Yeah. Well, the Puerto Rico one is free. You pay for the excursion. Thailand is free. August. There's no excursion on that one planned, but no, we're talking about the 3-day New York.
I would probably say around like 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay. So now, why didn't you say 500 or 750? Why did you say that number? Why did you say 3 to 5 grand? Why?
Because it's not high from where it's a grand. It's right in between the middle, and it's also between low and mid. So it's like right there in between someone's budget if they wanted to come just for 3 days.
Okay.
It's not a whole week. It's not a whole month. It's not a whole 2 weeks. It's just 3 days.
No. I feel you. I'm 100% with you. But why not make it $499? Why shouldn't I make it $499?
I mean, you just round up, but I feel like just saying 5 just gives it that quick, sorry.
How about this? I'll make it better. What if I charge just $100 for the 3 days? Everything. I'll pay for the food, all that. $100. What do you think?
That still sounds good too.
That sounds good. And do you think it would bring, and let's have a straight conversation, adult to, teenager to adult. What kind of class of humanity do you think would show up to that class, my brother?
As in, give an example of what you're trying to say.
Meaning, if it was just $100, you think it would be high quality people at $100?
I wouldn't say yes, and I wouldn't say no, because it would be equaled out between.
But there is a chance of low quality individuals with low frequency showing up, correct?
There is a chance. There is a chance. I want to know that.
Now, but that's all I needed you to say. Do you think a low frequency individual will pay $5,000, 3 days, and all that stuff I said to be with me if you're low frequency? Would you pay that?
Unless, as you can, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you this. As you say, so far you have changed my view on seeing you. And if I think you could do that to the same person that's low frequency, then I think you already knocked out everything I just said.
Wait, sorry,
everything
Parker, sorry. I didn't understand. Can you start again? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I said, as you have, I'm going to say this, yes, you have changed my views on you, okay?
Pause right
So
there. Can you pause? Can you pause? Guys,
Okay.
do you see that? Look at the chat right now. How many of you said block him, remove him? Look what he just said. People, here's the thing you need to understand. And by the way, I appreciate you in the chat, everyone. I appreciate the support. I saw you had my back when you went off on me. You have to give people a chance and opportunity. If he was belligerent in any way, then yes, I would have removed him immediately. He was not disrespectful in any way. His tone was, but he brought the tone. Now he's talking if you notice, his tone his frequency has completely shifted. You just have to give people the chance. Social media is filled with low frequency individuals trying to steal your money and take advantage of you. I see it. I know where this kid is coming from, and I understand exactly what he means. So you have to understand, we can't just discredit someone immediately. Hear them out. You hear them out. That's what I did. Again, if he would have been disrespectful with cursing, then he would have been removed immediately. But continue, Parker. So I switched your view. Keep going.
You switch my view, right? So if I feel like if you can switch my view as the person that I am, then what makes you say you can't switch someone who's low quality, as you say?
Okay, so
Or even
great
make an
point.
effort.
Great point. And I'm going to answer that for you. I'm not and this is one of the things I'm going to be straight with you. You might not like this either. I talk a certain way purposely. I show my real side purposely. Do you know why? Because certain groups of individuals can't stand my voice, the speed at which I talk, my demeanor, any of that. And I do that again purposely because that person will never come, and here's the answer, dilute my classmates. Sorry, my classmates, I'm the professor. Dilute my students. I will do whatever it takes for as long as I'm going to be alive, to never let my students get infected by a low frequency individual. Praise God, in any of my New York classes, it hasn't happened yet. Praise God. And I'll tell you another thing. I have some students, and I don't know if you see the Dakota message. You see that guy? His name is Dakota Wick. You see his message? Scroll up a little bit. Dakota Wick. I'll read it to you.
Yes.
If the professor's mentorship was 500 to 1,000, I wouldn't have picked him as my mentor. Especially in retrospect. It would be annoying dealing with brain dead people. He knows what he's talking about. And look what Jenny said. I agree with Dakota. You see what I'm saying? You have to, again, you're young. You'll understand. I am not risking my students' sanity over low frequency individuals. This is why I block. I remove so fast. I don't care enough. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't care enough about a majority of humanity. They're a complete waste. A majority of humanity is gone. It's finished. The devil has won. Diablo, Shaitan, Beelzebub, three-pointer, Jordan. You got it. You got it.
So let me ask you an icebreaker question.
Sure.
And this is
Icebreaker question? I think we already broken the ice.
Would you consider me, as I've asked so far, the below of what you said?
No. So you've switched your frequency. You went from attacking, questioning all this stuff to immediately now shifting. So your frequency has shifted, my brother. Yes. Because look what you said to me, right? You immediately started off the chat by calling me. Let's go to the board. You're a scammer because you sell signal chats. I don't do that. My books are too expensive. I'll give you that. Yes, they are. I'll take full custody of that. Course, it's free. You thought I was charging for recorded videos. They're free. Flexing money course, I don't do that. How rich I am. Now, let me give you the other side to even increase your frequency. You ready? Ready, Parker?
Yep.
Why do you so let me just remove this because this is me. But the rest, this is me, free course. The rest I don't do. Why do you care if these social media people are selling signal chats, flexing money, cars, saying how rich they are, how much they make? Why do you even care?
Because you're just robbing people of their time,
Yeah,
their
so-
effort, the
okay,
money
cool.
that they make.
Cool.
And you're just like, it's like you're trying to quote unquote not even help them. It's just you're just trying to make your portfolio, your profit up there, but you're trying to lower everybody else's by making them buy something that's useless.
Cool.
So say if you go to the store, right? Are you gonna buy something that you need, or are you gonna buy something that you don't need?
Well, people buy nonsense at Walmart all the time, my brother.
Well,
People
I
go to
get that. That's why I'm
Temu.com
asking
and
this,
buy
'cause
nonsense.
As you say, as a person, the man you are, wouldn't you expect yourself to buy something that you need, not
No.
BS that you do not need, though?
Of course, but now let me tell you this. I don't think you understood my question. My brother, how does it affect you, Parker? I'm asking these things. I'm trying to get you to understand.
It affects me
How?
because now I take it into consideration for other people as myself. That's the issue.
Yeah, you're young. It's okay. So I got you. You're young.
Yeah.
You need to worry and build.
I think about it in everybody's point of view because I wouldn't want nobody else or myself. Let me keep it a buck with you for a second. I have been in a signal chat and I have blew $200 and I learned nothing. I learned nothing. And
I knew it.
I know.
Listen.
Everything.
Hold on.
That's why.
Don't say the
since that
name.
Day or since
Don't
that day
say-
plus.
Hold on. Don't say the
No,
name.
I
Don't-
wouldn't say the name.
But did the person
I
that
wouldn't say the name.
you were in the signal chat have these things?
Yes, they did it. I thought I was learning something until I was like, oh my god, 40 minutes in, this is complete BS. He's not telling me nothing. A waste of time, waste of $200 too. So I'm like, that's why it's like, when I see that and I see other people doing their chats, I assume and I dictate it's the same thing. That's why I came on here. I assume the same for you. You did the same thing, sell chats, have overpriced books, have courses that are expensive as hell, and flexing, like, you know. And that's why I don't like to see other people to have that same concept. I would have want them, if they're gonna go buy something that you need, that's meaningful, and not something that's you're gonna just go buy and waste your money and blow your money on. Because as you said to me, are you gonna go? Like, you don't want to give discounts. You don't give nothing away for free, right?
Yeah.
So why would I go spend money on something that's gonna teach me nothing, instead of spend money on something that's gonna teach me something?
Can I teach you the happiness? Because I'm much, much older than you. Can I teach you the happiness of the universe? The secret to the universe?
What is that?
Stop worrying about other people and concern yourself with your reality, and your worldviews would change completely. I promise you.
I can understand that concept.
And I'll give you a story. My assistant yesterday messaged me, and she goes, "Oh, why don't you talk about the Israel-Palestine stuff more on your lives?" And I was like, "Here we go again." I said, "I've spoken about it already multiple times, and I've already commented. I'm not going to comment every day." Now, here's the thing, right? As a Muslim, of course these things affect me. I live in a reality where I don't want to see buildings being blown up, children being torn apart, bullets going through human beings. I live in a reality where I'm worried about building my school, helping people make some money. That's it. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Parker? You cannot change these flexers on social media. You cannot do anything about it. A next one will pop up after the next one. You worry about you've lost it. Well, guess what? You said you lost $200, right?
Correct.
My brother, I know people that have lost fortunes in signal chats. We're not going to get into that. And when I tell you fortunes, if I tell you the number, you wouldn't even believe it. So my point being, you accept what happened, move on from it. You have to accept it and just move on. And worry now about making money and forget about these flexers. I agree with you. I'm not a fan of those guys either. I click the 3 dots on Instagram and click not interested, Parker. I'm just trying to help you get a happier life. Worry about, give your mom money. Is your mom alive?
Yes.
Support your mom, your dad. That's it. Don't worry about the flexers. Don't try to change the world. Change yourself. Help your mom, your dad, and then the rest will get changed off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah. So, again, it happens. You got taken advantage of. No worries. You learned your lesson. You took a $200 paper cut. What if it was $20,000, Parker?
That would hurt. Oh,
Okay,
God.
then. $200. I know to an 18-year-old, that's a lot of money. Cool. But we have to move on, my brother. We have to. And that's one of the reasons my course is free, because I see the cesspool on social media in the financial space. And like you came on, free. The course is free. Daytradeprofessor.com.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think you covered it all.
What was a major shift in your mind from how you came? Because your tone, by the way, guys, shout out to Parker. Professor, look at the chat. Bhavna, game cho, magamacho. Professor, he is your favorite, he's your future student. Also, low frequency mindset can risk contempt. That's what I said. Ashraf, 100% love it. Flood the chat if you support Parker now. You see how he's changed over. By the way, when you get the chance, scroll up and go look at how much they attacked you to now look at this. Just discovered this guy, and what an awesome dude. Role model, no cap, saving up my money to buy the book. By the way, where can I get the book? Tosse, daytradeprofessor.com, right there at the bottom. Parker for president. Let's go, Parker. Pull up. Baby boy, the market will hit you harder than these flexors. Stick to the professor and you'll be good. Thank you, Miss Cheryl Gold from Los Angeles. Parker, a humble guy. See, look. See, Parker?
I like that comment.
Which one? Which one?
Thank you.
Which comment?
Gold Girls TV.
Yeah. Her name is Cheryl Gold. She's a mentorship student, by the way. She was my student from like 4 years. She's been watching me for 4 years. She finally decided to come to the class. Finally. Miss Cheryl Gold, why did you finally decide to come to the class? No, but she's right. The market will hit you harder than the people flexing their cars. Just hit the 3 dots. I know at 18, the Lamborghini looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. The Bugatti, to me, it's ugly. I'm just going to be honest. I think Bugatti is one of the ugliest looking cars, but I'm not a car guy. No offense to anyone.
Nah, it wasn't a Bugatti. It wasn't a car. It was a mansion, and it was in Dubai.
So wait, the guy you paid 200 signal chat was flexing a mansion in Dubai?
Yeah, he said I was in his big store that he built just from trading and everything.
Understood.
And he showed us. He posted like clips of his house in Dubai.
Do me a favor. Can you DM me? I don't say it on the live, but I want to know who you're talking about. I want to be on the same page. DM me this later. I want to see which this guy took your $200. I just want to
know. What is your IG then?
He doesn't even know my. It's okay. Day Trade Professor. It's on the Instagram right here, my brother. Look on the screen. Look right there. Day Trade Professor. Right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you it later.
Yeah. Taste Tasway. How do I get into your class? Daytradeprofessor.com, bro. Everything is daytradeprofessor.com. Parker, anything else I can help you with before you go? I appreciate you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. Let me ask you a question. Did you come on to make me look bad in front of my students? Is that what was your intentions to come on? I want to know.
To show the lies, show that you were the person that you were not supposed to be.
Of course.
As in, you were trying to be the bad person. I was trying to expose you to be the bad guy. But
so
it seems to be, now that I understand and I got the concept, it was just stupid social media. It was not the people. It was the person. It was not so. It was just the person who I dealt with. You have changed my mindset.
Very mature.
I appreciate that so much.
Of course, very mature comment because you just said it, right? By the way, is Parker your real name?
No.
I figured. What's your real name?
Fardeen.
You're Muslim?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother. So I'll give you this example, right? So Muslim to Muslim, let's just have a Muslim conversation. You're 18, you weren't around during 9/11. So let me give you a story. During 9/11, I was 14 years old. I was in high school when it happened. I remember it vividly like it happened an hour ago. Muslims were labeled terrorists, right? A few bad guys blew up a building. Are the billion plus Muslims terrorists, Parker? Sorry, Fardeen. I'm going to call you Parker. It's too late. I'm not going to call you Fardeen. My bad. I'm just going to call you Parker because that's stuck in my head now. But Parker, are the billion plus Muslims terrorists?
No.
So if one trader or multiple traders are scamming people on social media, flexing, doing whatever nonsense they're doing, does it make every trader on social media a scammer? Someone taking advantage?
No.
That's all I'm trying. Just understand that. Understand these analogies. I'll give you another example. You in a relationship, Parker? You with a girl or anything?
Something like that.
Okay. Okay, cool. No, you don't have to share it. It's all good. I respect it. If you're in a relationship, right, and that chick messes up, can you share her ethnicity? I'm going somewhere with this story. Can you share her ethnicity?
She's Guyanese.
She's Guyanese. Cool. So if this Guyanese girl treats you bad, are you gonna hate every single Guyanese girl on planet Earth?
No,
Why not?
because it wasn't every single Guyanese girl.
It's
just one
that
person.
it's that simple, my brother. In life, you need to look at this picture. This is the issue with racism. A black person does this, black people. White person, white people. Mexican. I've traveled this planet. I've traveled most of this planet, and let me tell you, it's all pointless to argue about nonsense. I don't care for any of it. I just don't get involved. I don't care enough. I just block. I really don't care. And the only reason you didn't get blocked because you didn't curse. But the second we would have dropped an F-bomb, I would have taken you out. We wouldn't even have this deep conversation. I don't even know how long we've been live, but we wouldn't have had this conversation because that crosses my line. I have a line.
I think it's
That's the
been
line.
An hour since I joined your live.
Listen, I appreciate you spending your Friday with me. I love it. I love it.
Thank you very much for changing my mindset. It was really nice to meet you, to understand how you work, how your students are, how your lives work, and everything. And I will send you that guy.
Yeah, send that. I want to see
Thank
it.
you very. Okay.
Send it.
Thank you very much for the time.
You're welcome. Wait, before you go.
And I will take into consideration of your course, and I will understand it. And maybe you might see me in your NYC course.
Read the book first, then for a free course, then the book, see everything. We've already connected. I know you're going to be in a class eventually. I can already see it. Let's just be straight. Then come, but please follow that structure. Please do not pay me a cent. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need it. So start the free, then the book, and then that's it. And then I'll see you in class, my brother.
Thank you, man.
You're
Have
welcome.
a good day.
You too, my brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Salam. Alrighty, everybody. Let's go. Next person is Redline. Redline, I got you next, but hold on. People in the chat, do you see the difference here? Like I said, let me just read some comments. That explains it. He's been burnt. Of course. I already could tell when someone has a certain demeanor. Usually anyone that attacks or hates, it's because something has happened in the past. We have to be understanding of this, people. I say this to you guys all the time. People have problems in their life. They've been taken advantage of. They're just ready to go off on the next person. And these things don't bother me. I could care less. Noah, you won't regret finding the professor. Best thing I've done with my life. I was 21 when I find him. Thank you, Noah. I'll see you in Thailand. Ronnie, I don't believe in coincidence. He will be a successful student. I agree. Jenny, praise God and your patience. Jenny, I've been teaching for a long, long time. So my patience is off the walls. You have no idea. Brother, once you start learning to trade, I hope you reflect on this day. Patel, LOL, God's work. Pull up Parker. He can write in the message on the Zoom. Got the book and 1/4 way through it. Love the approach. Got the book. Thank you, Clark, for buying the book and supporting the school. Thank you. Mark, thumbs up. Consider this your awakening, Parker. There you go. There you go. You're the man, Professor. Appreciate you, Ronald. So, like I just said, be nice to people. The kid was just burnt. Boom. All right. The link is still active. It's pinned. Damn, this was a long live, but it's all good. We could keep doing a few more. I'll drop the link again. Most definitely, he was projecting. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll give you a story. Redline, I got you. You're next. Israel, I got you next too. I see you. I'm not going to let you go. I was walking in New York with a friend, right? And there was a homeless guy there. And I don't like talking about this publicly, but I'll just quickly go over it. One of my projects is feeding homeless people. And I was walking and I go up to him. I'm like, yo, you hungry? He goes, F you. Read my sign. You mother F. And I'm like, cool. And I just start walking. And my friend next to me, she goes, oh my God, are you okay? I said, he's homeless. The guy's homeless. Let him go crazy. Let him, we just keep walking. Of course, I looked at my 6 to make sure he wasn't going to hit me. I'm not bothering. And he was still yelling and cursing at me. Me and her just kept walking. I'm not getting affected by homeless people. I'm not getting affected by someone mentally deranged. Where am I going with this story? Social media. There are people suffering worldwide with a million issues in their life. A million issues. and they're just projecting it on other people. This is why when someone in the comments says something wild, I don't care. Again, you people have zero clue the life I have, and I absolutely love it. I live a dream life that 99% of the planet has no clue. Zero clue. And I never post or talk about it. I posted something on my threads. I didn't want to, but I posted it for fun. My driver's driving me. My assistant is sitting, working on the YouTube content, YouTube comments, YouTube content, while I'm sitting there doing, what was I doing? I think I was replying to somebody, a friend. We're watching a movie. So, do you see what I'm saying here? I live a life that majority will never touch or even witness. So do you think I give a crap about comments? Nonsensical opinions? Zero. Absolutely zero. You need to be like that too. All right, let's go. Israel. What's up, my brother? Ask me a question, Israel.
Hey, Professor. So,
what'd you think of that? What'd you think of what just happened?
I thought he was he really pulled up in the beginning. You know?
He did pull up. He did pull up.
Yeah, he yeah, you know, but I think you know, it's also nice, you know, he didn't go out of tender, sorry, and you give him a chance, and he kind of like humbled himself, and I think that's enough for him to come back and, you know, see if it's real or not.
Yep, he pulled up, that's for sure.
Yeah, so listen, I think people has to log in on their Google accounts. That's why that's what will give them direct access to the Zoom, because if they're not in YouTube with their accounts, I think that's when you get asked for a password. You know what I mean? So I think people need to do that. So that
no, but you know what's crazy? I agree with you, but I'm looking at the link and it has no passwords, no nothing, anything.
You know why I think I noticed it? Because I have two phones. So the moment I try to go in on my other phone where I don't have my pull-up account, it asks me to sign in and put a code, put a password. But if you are logged into your Google or your YouTube account and you just click directly, it will give you access directly. I think that's what it is.
All right. Okay. No, but you know, I'm not saying I agree with you, my brother, but my issue is I'm looking at the Zoom and there's no password, no nothing, but it's cool. We'll figure it out later.
No, yeah, but I think people have to have login on YouTube on their Google account. So when they click the link, it will directly give them access.
So people, please listen to Mr. Pull Up, Mr. Israel. You gotta use your Google account on the Zoom to come on the Zoom live to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So I have two questions,
Sure.
Professor. So
go.
why have we? I haven't seen you talking a lot about crypto or moving anything. Why don't we trade crypto, or what you don't? I don't know.
My brother,
I haven't seen anything about it.
100%. Come on, I'll talk about it. So I've spoke about this and I've said it already, but I'll say it again. I got you, Israel. It is moving sideways. There's no real action going on with the crypto. That's really what it is, but I'll go over it. You want me to go over Bitcoin? Matt, you know I love you, Israel.
No, Marek, maybe.
You want me to, Israel, you know I love you, of course. So here's the thing, right? Just got out of work, glad to be here. Thank you for being here, David. Got the book, really good, thank you. Israel, LOL, that's a nice sweater. Appreciate it, Nis. Appreciate it, I love it too. I love it too. Okay, so now, ready, Israel? Are you looking at the YouTube screen?
Yes,
Okay.
You're a little behind, but
Yeah,
no problem.
it has a delay. I got you though. So BTC has just been moving sideways, my brother. For how long? Here, let me zoom in. Since March 11th to May I don't know what today is. I think today's May. I don't even know. What is today? May 5th? May 6th?
10.
May 10th. Israel, look at this, my brother. Absolutely nothing going on with Bitcoin. This is it. So there's nothing really for me to talk about when nothing is going on. That's all it is, my brother, really. And by the way, just so we're clear, I called the drop 3 days before the drop happened. I was viciously attacked, just so we're clear.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's Bitcoin. So you said you wanted me to talk about Matic. For you, bro, I'll talk about any ticker you want. You know you my favorite, Israel. You know it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm still upset that you're not living in the mansion with me. I'm still upset to this day.
But I pull off every day.
No,
we'll spend time and we'll go to the gym. And,
listen, we're going to go to the gym, of course. No, but it's good because Jenny took your spot, and I didn't want Jenny living outside and leaving the mansion at 1, 2 a.m. because, we finished trading late at night. So Jenny is going to be safe. So the switch worked out for Jenny because literally Jenny messaged me 2 days before you. And you know what Jenny said? Professor, I don't want to feel unsafe at that time. Can I live with you in the mansion? I said, girl, let me see what I could do. And then you messaged and said, I don't want to stay, Professor. I want to be with Sandro. So trust me, Jenny is in the chat and I know she loves it.
God's plan. And, I think because I will go with the guys. So if I had to go by myself, maybe that will change it differently. But, so.
No, 100%. Plus, I'm going to lecture you later, but I know that you guys better not do shenanigans because I'm going to stay in the mansion. I'm only going to come out with you guys maybe Friday night, Saturday night, but the rest of the nights, no shenanigans. No shenanigans.
Okay.
I better not find out there's 7 lady boys in somebody's house. I better not find lady boys.
No, hell
anywhere.
no, man. No lady boys, brother.
All right, no lady boys. Man. All right. So,
no, man.
Israel, let's go. Matic, again, you know what I'm about to say.
Yep.
Had that major move, but overall has just been steady here. Had that major breakout in the 120s, and has just been staying here. So that's it. Is it ready to move? It depends on Bitcoin, but it does look like it's ready to move. It has been holding here. But again, not much action, not much to talk about. This is the reason why I can't just talk about, I have to talk about something with value. But that's it. But Matic does look like it's ready to go, by the way. But it depends on Bitcoin. Israel, you there?
Okay. Yeah. I get a little behind because, I'm trying to see as you're speaking, but then I have to wait a little bit. But anyway, yeah.
Got you.
Got it.
You said you had 2 questions.
What is my other question? Yes, my second question. So
I'm listening.
For the regular trading, do you think we should do blue chips pre-market, or we should just only wait until the golden hour?
Are we talking about in general? Or are we talking about Thailand?
No. Trading in stocks. I'm trying to trade every single day in the morning.
Okay.
I was just thinking, should I try to do the setup on the pre-market, or just wait until the golden hour to do basically what we usually do?
So if you want, Israel, for you, I'm talking to you directly. You could do some practice on the blue chips because remember live trading last week, there's not always the setup that's going to come to you. Because I know you want to get, as you're coming, by the way, I don't know if Parker is watching, but can you let them know, are you coming to, you paid me once, correct?
Yeah.
Are you coming back to May? Do you have to pay for May?
No.
Are you paying me for Thailand, 2 weeks live trading?
No, and you know what I wanted to say when Parker was talking? I thought it for a second. Remember, I wasn't unsure if I should go on March because I still think I needed maybe to learn more and study it more. And you say no, just come, and you will hyper accelerate yourself, and that's exactly what happened. Like March and Puerto Rico just accelerate me.
Tell me how.
if anybody is like doubting or thinking about it, you should guys pull up.
Pull
The
up.
best answer right there.
So, boom.
Yes.
So, to answer your second question, pull up, Mr. Pull Up. By the way, he changed his YouTube name because I don't know if it's an inside joke at this point, but that's like the thing we say. I want you to get the XP points, Israel. So you could study the blue chips. Go ahead. My suggestion would be Mara, PLTR, SoFi, Gentle Movers. And then when golden hour shows up, do the penny stocks. If you see the 100%er, you know the secret scanner. By the way, I forgot to mention that. Parker, if you're still watching, I don't know what your name is because I don't see any Parkers here, because I know that wasn't your real name. I also give them my secret scanner that I use to find penny stock pumpers that alerts your phone. It's something I use personally. So I also give that for free at the mentorship on the last day. So just to show you how much I love my students, I just give on add-ons, and every time there's something new, I forgot to add this on. I also do private classes, private either Zoom or recordings for the secret Instagram, something that I don't talk about publicly. There's so much I do to let my mentorship students know how much I love them. So boom. Did I answer your second question well?
Yeah.
Israel?
Yes. Okay. So yeah, I will try to. I guess I don't know. Get in around 8 o'clock to try to. Kind of like analyze.
Israel, 8 o'clock is you don't need.
Myself.
Well, okay, fine. If you want to get extra batting average in, 8 o'clock, fine. But you don't need to. But that's, you know what? More screen time for you because you're new and you really are going into this world. So go ahead, Israel. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the golden hour has been working really good for me. I've been grabbing the coffee money, no problem. But I was just thinking maybe because maybe why I'm not doing it on the pre-market, trying to see if there is something for me and jump in and
you
see.
mean you want to take a trade pre-market?
Yes. As soon
Okay.
as the market
So
is open, right?
let me stop you there. No, not right now. But the CEO of Trade Zero said they're working on a stop loss for pre-market. Israel, when that happens, my brother, we will do pre-market trading. I promise you.
Great.
I promise you. But not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me ask you a
yeah.
question. By me saying that, do I get anything from you by saying that?
No.
So then, then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I'm trying to. Everything I'm doing right now, it's basically. I take it as a learning, process. This week it was 50-50 for me. I had a very nice Monday and I had a very nice Thursday.
Praise God.
And the other days were a little choppy. Yeah.
Did you cut your loss fast? Did you cut your loss fast?
Oh yes.
Good man.
Yes. Like after Puerto Rico, I don't even hesitate. Like my finger is super fast when it comes to exiting.
Good man.
I don't want to get another lecture, basically.
But I love lecturing you guys.
Yeah, no, but I guess you had to make the mistake, I guess, and then go through that little pain, and then you kind of realize, okay, you know what, I don't want it anymore, and yeah, it does feel good. As soon as it gets sideways, I'm out. I'd rather wait, and if it doesn't go where I need it to go, I just don't do it. I'll just keep watching, and maybe that's it.
Boom. Boom.
Yes, I'm good.
Thank you, Israel. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, man.
By the way, before you go, sum up in one word, and why you picked that word, how the mentorship was for you. Because I'm sure Parker's still watching, and he's on my mind. He's gonna be on my mind all weekend now. But what was one word you could sum up for the class?
Which one? March or Puerto Rico?
Whichever one, whatever you want.
No, I mean both of them were absolutely great, man.
Why?
The only thing is, damn, I'm gonna get some hate now.
No,
but I have to say it.
Speak
I
freely.
think I'm gonna say it, man. The only like, if I want to talk, if you need, I need, if I talk about March, it was great. It was amazing. Like you know, for like I guess for my level, it was great. It was amazing. I'm sure for the other people, you know, the same. For Puerto Rico, I got my account funded on Monday, so I basically did my first ever trade on Monday on Puerto Rico. So you know, and basically right now I'm by myself. So it did help, right? And I'm jumping into the calls with the guys, and you know the little groups help you out, right? So but the only thing I wish, I think, but I get it because you say that you wanted to experience more in the trade for the people, you know, the people that were coming from very far away in the world. But the only thing is, I really wanted you to trade like if you were traded on your own.
Yeah, I
you
know
what
what
I
you
mean?
mean.
Because
I know.
I've been thinking and really thinking why. I mean, leaving the jokes or leaving the fun on the side. Like, why did I actually didn't sell when you sell, right?
So
Like
let me
when
wait. Pause, Israel. Let me tell the story.
Yeah.
So guys,
Yeah.
let me tell the story of what Israel's saying. One of the days, we live traded, and everyone, I said sell. That's it. People get out. Israel didn't sell, and that stock we were shorting, cut your losses small, exploded, and Israel was caught in that explosion to the upside. That's the story he's telling. Keep going, Israel.
Yes, and because it's important to basically in your journal go back into kind of like think about why did you did what you did, and like that will basically help you. And I've been thinking, right? Like I really sit down myself and I'm like, okay, why did I didn't sell? Like myself, like why everybody exit, you exit, and I didn't exit. And I think it in some way it was because you say many times it was gonna hit 214 or 218. I don't remember right now what exactly the level was, and that is stuck into my mind for a second. And I guess I don't know. I guess I really thought it was gonna happen like that, and then well, it didn't. It blew all the way up,
Yeah.
and I bleed in there. So yeah, the only thing I think will be, or my only comment will be, that you when you trade with us, you actually trade the way you trade.
Yeah.
Even if it's very short and it's only like 5-10 minutes, because when I'm by myself, I don't even give them a second chance. Like I right away exit, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't wanna. I don't know. I feel very different.
So pause
When
on
I'm
that,
with
Israel.
you,
Let me explain that
Yeah.
too. So, and unfortunately, this is a problem that I have as their mentor. When we're doing the live trading, I have to put on a production, meaning people are flying in from all over the planet, literally Australia, Netherlands, you name it. And when I'm live trading, I trade in a way where I'm like, oh, nothing's coming up. Damn, let me give them something, even though I wouldn't do it, meaning I'm not staying in a trade for 1 hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to be quick, majority of it. But the second I start filming or in a group, I switch up, and I know it's a major problem because the thing is, for example, for me, the A+ setup is not always there. And this is my problem. This is a mentor problem, and I'm sure whoever your mentor is going to say the same thing. If someone is there for me for a week live trading, and there's not a single 100% A+ setup, for me as a mentor, I am like, damn, I failed. This is what I say. And I know I'm not supposed to be like that, but he's 100% on the money. He's 100%, and this is a problem I have. I am looking at things, and I'm like, damn, there's nothing here, but I got to do something for them. They're just sitting there. So that's what he's saying. But I agree with you, Israel. This is a problem of mine, unfortunately. You're right.
Yeah, because basically, I guess what other people will expect is, when we get with you, we kind of like want to see what the actual you is at that specific time, right?
So how about this? How about I make a deal with you? In August, the whole 2 weeks, have that lecture with me the first day of the mansion. Everyone comes over. You know, we do our nightly debriefs on the mansion in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull up and make sure you bring that up to me. And if I ever go on a tangent, because this is a problem, I've had this problem for 11 years. I'm never going to deny this. I need you to immediately, and you know I love you, so you know nothing you say will ever. We're having dinner next Monday, bro. I'm taking you with my driver and assistant to have my favorite dinner spot. So you know I love you. So you could never say I don't.
Thank you, brother.
Of course.
Same wise. I appreciate you, man. Like,
You're
God
welcome.
bless you always. Yeah, no, definitely.
You put me in line
I'm
immediately.
gonna
This is what I want you to say to me, Professor. I know you want us to do something. You want to put on this trade just to show us, but this is not what the professor would do. And immediately I'm going to pull back like, oh, Israel's right. Guys, we're not going to. So you're going to stay on, you're going to be my, you know how you guys say, Professor, you're in our head when you trade. I need you to be in my head to make sure that I only do what I do when I'm alone. You're right.
Yes, and for example, what I did this week is, if there's no setup and I don't see anything, I don't know, I'll read your book, or I'll just keep watching, you know, a stock and see, you know, what happened. For example, for me right now, it's definitely obvious I gotta leave by 11:45.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I stay, the 2 days that I stayed, it was not good.
Yeah.
And
You mean wait?
it
You mean you
goes
stayed?
sideways, yeah.
You mean you stayed after 11:45? You're saying?
One day I placed a trade. I think it was 11:30, and then and then as soon as but it's like magic, man. As soon as it hits that time, everything goes slow, slow, and oh man, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, I rather prep for an hour, be there for an hour, and then finish exactly, I don't know, 11:30, 11:45, and walk away.
Yep.
Because the 2 days that I stayed, not good, right? So yeah, and what else? I guess that, and you know what? And I think everybody will understand that even if we are with you in Thailand, and let's say the first 5 days we don't see the setup, which I don't think so, but let's see, you know, we don't see a setup. I think everybody will understand, okay, the setup is not there, rather than let's do a trade just so you guys, you know what I mean?
I
like,
know.
Just so you guys see. Yeah, so I will say that. And
Done.
and the night reflections, you know, when we get together and we talk about it, bro, that's like gold right there, man.
Tell me why,
Like, that's
because
gold.
I came up with that just randomly. Tell me why.
I guess because, you know, we all know we are supposed to sit down and write in our journals, okay, why did I did this trade and whatever. But some, including me, sometimes we don't do it. Sometimes, you know, things got on the way during your day, and then you end up forgetting, or you just don't put, you know, the time to it, or the energy to it. So when we get together in there, we are putting the energy in there, and we all talking about. You make us talk about, okay, what do you guys think about this? Why do you get in? What? And then you go one by one, and I think that was gold, brother, because it forces you to reflect, you know, to think about why, you know, why you did what you did early in the morning, or, you know, when you trade. So it does help. It does help, you know, that, and I will say that that's pure gold, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think if we build the habit of doing that,
we're always gonna do that. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
why do you think I do it? The real reason.
I guess for the same reason, to kind of like make us understand why it's important to spend, you know, half an hour time,
That is
whatever.
That is the main reason.
Yeah.
That is the main reason.
Yeah.
But remember, Puerto Rico 2 weeks live trading is free. Why do you think I do it? And look where I'm pointing.
For us.
No.
Okay. You're delaying on my YouTube.
I know.
Say that again.
For me, I love being with you. I love helping you. I know people. By the way, Puerto Rico, Thailand, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is free. Free, just so we're clear. Because I love being with you guys. Israel, when you people leave me, remember I'm in Thailand for 3 months. When you leave after those 2 weeks, I'm gonna be a mental wreck. Like I'm talking sadness on a level you can't imagine. You can't imagine.
No, I understand you because like I live, you know, I never unplug my cable when I'm in my regular routine.
Yeah.
So, and I honestly I don't remember in a very long time to be, I guess, so happy, brother, because
Yeah.
you know we kind of like connect together, and
We
it was
we had
just-
a great bond. Like you and I connected
was-
so well.
yeah, it was like a vacation time, man. Like
No, no
I really
vacation.
didn't think of anything
No
else.
vacation.
No, I mean, you know, because I guess you know, in your regular day, you just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't remember being laughing so much
I know.
in some time. You know, and
We became a
and-
family bond. You know, we all connected. Everyone, good frequency, good vibrations, no drama, no issues. Everything was beautiful. Now, do
Yeah,
you see why
yeah.
I'm building a school and I'm going to live on campus as well? Now, do you see why?
it's gonna be dope, brother. I can't. I think it's gonna be one of the greatest things
Thank
we will get to experience, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm excited to have dinner with you on Monday, next Monday. I'm excited.
Let's go, man. I can't wait.
Let's go. Any other questions, Israel? I'm going to go to the next person. Any other questions, though?
No. I think I'm all set. I'm ready. I'm excited for Monday.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. And then you know that's it, man. Thank you.
You're welcome, my brother. We'll talk. I'll see you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. All right, next person. Oh, this is interesting. Can I win prize to you class? Oh, Lord. All right, my brother or sister. Can I win a prize? You're unmute. Go ahead. I unmuted you. Nope. Okay, next person. Red line 1. Red line 1. Go ahead.
Hey, Professor. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. What's your name, my brother?
My name is Armand. I actually been following you for about 3 years now. I live out here in Puerto Rico, so
Let's
I
go,
saw, like,
Armand.
the
What
flags
city?
and-
What city?
I live in Atillo. It's about an hour from the metro.
Got it. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I have been following your channel for a very long time, and
Thank
I'm
you.
very grateful to be able to have this kind of content available
Of course.
in my life, because you know I have revolved a lot of my past 4 years around trading, and you know I think this year has probably been one of like the craziest years for me, because I've never gone up so much and then lost everything. And you know, I've kind of related so much to that conversation with that young gentleman, because like, you know,
Which
losing
one?
$200 is
Oh, Parker. Okay.
yeah, Parker. And you know, you can lose $200, you can lose $700,000. You know, so the difference is, you know, what did you do wrong,
Yep.
right? You know, and I feel like right now my trading plan was really working, and then like some part of that trading plan, I kind of left out my accountability side of that. Right. So like, you know, I had gone to someone who I had thought had a lot more experience in this field than I did, and he said, you know, like, where's your accountability plan? And you know, when I had failed to be able to come up with that kind of an accountability plan, or even a partner, I had immediately realized like, this is why I had lost X. And you know, where I'm at right now is I have the real estate still. You know, the liquid cash funds are kind of like scraping the bare minimum. But you know, I believe heavily in this. It's like almost a religion to me for trading. I mean, I wake up at 5 a.m, no alarm clock, and I'm ready to do this every single day. And you know, I've been a little bit in the middle of going to maybe doing one of your classes. And
Let's
how
go.
It's kind of now makes a lot more sense after the show. I'll tell you that.
Wait,
I
hold
feel
on.
a lot more
Pause on
confident
that.
with that.
Why? Why?
Well, I mean, you come from like you said, a very high high spectrum of consciousness. So instead of like complaining, criticizing, or condemning about other people's actions and why they're thinking the way they're thinking, you just give them the best version of themselves, which is there in the first place, which I admire.
Yep. And you know what's crazy? You've been with me for so long, and I do these Puerto Rico classes, which are free. You could have came to New York, taken one, and then come to the Puerto Rico ones for forever, because you live there. So what a missed opportunity, my brother.
I'm beginning to realize that, you know, the past 3 years of some of these missed opportunities are going to be some of my greatest regrets. But I try not to think too heavily on that, and I'm really, really ready to kind of take that step after this class.
Let's go.
But wait, maybe that step.
You got the book?
I actually haven't even got the book. I was having the checkout right now. I was about to check out after I had talked to you about it.
Good man, because I was about to say, don't buy the class until you buy the book, read the book, go through it, and then we can talk about the rest.
Okay.
Follow the protocol.
So
follow the protocol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and. Do you have? Do you know how long it takes to read that book?
not even. Watch this. People flood the chat. How long did it take you to read the book, bro? You could read that book in less than 3 hours. What I wrote is, if you have no idea how amazing it is.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So really the access to the Puerto Rico classes as well, I mean, is the university going to be a separate entity to the class, I imagine?
Be more specific. What do you mean by separate entity to the class? What does that mean? Right.
So like if you're a student, I guess, to the classwork in New York, you get access to all of this amazing content.
Oh, yeah.
The extras, add-ons.
Correct.
Because what if you wanted to do continued education, right? I always believe in, if you're going to, I was a finance guy. I was working in Northwestern Mutual for a while, so I did insurance and finance. I know you're talking.
No, I wasn't. I was listening. You're 100% right. Once you come to the New York classes, you open the floodgates to everything else. Live trading December, done. Puerto Rico, done. Thailand, well, August is sold out. So boom. We have July, but that's for new students only, and there's only 4 seats left. Next year is Costa Rica. Every door is open to you once you're officially a New York student.
Okay, cool. I actually did talk to you a little bit about it further, and I'd really appreciate your time today.
You got my.
To talk to you further in the class, you know, so we can kind of get to know each other.
How old are you, by the way?
And you can move on. I'm 28.
Nice. Okay. You sound like you're 18. Not saying the way you're talking to me is your voice sounds like an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I have that problem. My face, I have a baby face.
Oh, okay. Well,
I hit the fountain of youth.
You know, it's funny. I found an old picture of me from 10 years ago, and then I sent it to my friend group, right? Friends that have known me before I was a digital professor. And they're like, yo, they know how much money I spend looking young. I do a whole bunch of stuff, my blood, I do a million things to look young. They said with all the fortune you spend on your health, you look like you've aged drastically. And I'm like, I saw the difference, and I look like a 21-year-old to like a 60-year-old. Like the shift is massive. But let me tell you this, the women love it. The women love it.
They do. They do. My wife loves it.
Yeah.
Drives her crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. And
You're welcome.
I'll reach out to you further through Instagram. And as always, have a great evening.
You too, my brother. Thank you for coming on. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, brother. All right, next person. Go ahead, Miss Samina Mohammed. How are you? You're unmuted. I unmuted you, madam.
Me?
What's up? How can I help you? What's up?
Nothing.
Ask a question.
What's going on?
All is well. How are you?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. Everything's good.
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How was your day?
It was fine.
It was not good? Why was it not good? Tell me.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, talk to me. You're alive, praise God.
Let's see. What piqued your interest for trading?
Daily paychecks. I get paid every
How did
single
you know
day.
this was an option, though?
Sorry?
How'd you know that this was an option for you? How'd you come across that?
I've been teaching for 11 years. I took it very seriously when the virus happened, and they took the schools away from me. They shut down my classroom, and it made me extremely depressed and sad. And I was like, no, this can't be it. And then that's it. And the rest came to fruition.
But
Go ahead.
but that wasn't trading.
That was trading. No, it was trading. I was teaching long-term investing in my economics class. Yes, I was teaching long-term investing, swing trading. But with the virus, I had the time to focus on scalping. But ultimately, madam, everything is exactly the same. The only separate difference is time frames. You look at smaller time instead of larger time frames.
No, right. So that's what I'm saying. How did you get into that?
How did I get into trading smaller time frames?
No, just trading in general.
The-
Because you were teaching economics.
Correct. I was teaching my
Right.
students how to trade, swing trade, long-term invest. Correct.
And then what pushed you to go further with this? I know you said the virus.
The virus shut down
but-
everything. I had no choice, so I went to social media, and you can see this massive studio. The rest is history. You can go back to my videos from 4 years ago. I don't know if the butt naked on the couch video still exists. They were on a different Instagram. I used to go literally naked. You see a bed sheet with me on the couch or the bed. That's how it originally started, because I could care less about what anyone thinks about me. To what it is today. To literally massive difference what I've become. So eventually this will be in Puerto Rico on the campus. So you'll see, people have seen my transition. You can go back 4 year ago video, no gray patch. You see, I don't know if are you watching the live?
What?
Are you watching the YouTube live?
No, I can't do both at the same time.
Oh, you can put it on your TV, but I'm pointing to my gray patch. This did not exist 4 years ago. Literally, the 4 year ago video, this was nothing here. This was black. This is spreading gray everywhere. You can't see here, but it's all turning gray here as well. So literally, I'm aging in front of the camera. Why'd you ask that question? That's a very specific question.
I don't know.
All right. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
All right. Can I help you with anything specific in your life that you're going through?
What happened?
Is there anything specific in your life I can help you with? Can you hear me? Is there anything specific in your life I can help you with?
No.
All right. That's it then. I guess I'll get to the next question.
Ciao.
Bye, madam. Have a good one.
Salam.
Welcome, salam. All right, next one. Mr. Block Dag. Whatever the hell. Mr. Block Dag. Go for it.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
What's up, my brother? Where you calling in from?
I am in Massachusetts.
Nice to see you. What's your name?
Jay.
Nice to meet you, Jay. Talk to me, Jay. How can I help you tonight?
Well, I've been following you for a few months now, and I've just been trying to observe and learn. And I see that you're in Puerto Rico, and I just recently came from there. I had to bury my mother and my sister.
Oh, your mom and your sister. My condolences. What happened?
Well, I guess the house that they live in has black mold, and they didn't really know the significance of it. And it basically their system, their body was, their organs was failing them. And,
How old was your mother?
About 54,
How old was your sister?
30.
Jesus Christ. Was this their house or renting?
They're renting.
And are you doing any kind of lawsuit or anything?
Oh, because I'm in Mass, and my dad doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't believe what I'm telling him, so,
Man, my condolences. A mom and sister in one day. My God.
was 8 months apart. My sister went first, and then it was my mother.
My condolences, my brother. How can I help you? Is there anything I could do for you?
I wanted to really, see how I can join the course, or how does it work?
Oh, the
Or
course
is
is
it one
free.
step at a.
The course is free, just so we're clear. Are we talking about the video
Okay.
recording or the classrooms in New York?
Okay, so the videos is free, but I would definitely like to, do the classroom as well if I could.
Of course you
one
can.
step at a time.
Of course you can. The classes. So ask me, what do you want me to help you with the classes? Ask me. You got my full attention.
I just want to learn. Like, I'm in here, I'm in this space. I'm mainly in the crypto. But just before I had all this, I had one of my wallets hacked, and I don't know if you're familiar with InstaDApp.
What is it? Insta what?
InstaDApp.
Never heard of it. What is that?
It's where you're your own bank, basically, in the crypto, in the blockchain.
No, my Ledger, my brother. I only trust Ledger.
Well, with this, you're your own bank. You can borrow and lend and discharge your debt.
So how did you get hacked?
I was trying to chase these airdrops, and I ended up using a wallet that I had everything in instead of opening a new wallet, which, now I know when I'm chasing airdrops, I'm opening a whole new wallet.
Damn. How much did you lose?
I had there almost. It took me time to build it, but I had almost 17,000.
Damn. My condolences on that loss. On damn, my brother. How old are you?
I'm 36. April 17, I just turned.
Damn, you've been burnt. You've been hurt. How? So let me help you. This is what you're gonna do. What's your name?
Jay.
Jay, forget the free course. Get the book. Read the book cover to cover. It won't take you less than 3-4 hours. You'll read it. Best believe. Once you get that, come to the class and let me guide you. I'm going to show you exactly when to buy and sell strategically. Put you in a circle of traders that are all on the same alignment, same frequency, my brother.
That'd be nice.
That's what you need to get into. That. And you're not too far from New York. Whenever you're out, just pull up to the class, and then you can join all the fun that we have.
I would definitely like to do that one day. Definitely.
100%.
Can I message you on Instagram or?
You can, of course, you can always message me on Instagram. Of course. But you got my attention now. Okay. Is there anything I can help you with now, though? Of course, you can always message on IG, but you got me now.
Well, I mean, I just want to, learn and take classes. I'm still new to this space. I'm learning every day. Just recently, I just found out about nodes. But the main thing is these charts. I have to get these charts. I feel like I'm getting beaten by these charts.
And Jay, that's what I teach. How to read these charts to the T. To the T.
Yes.
That's what I do in my classes. So if that's your issue, then you're talking to the right man.
Yes. I know. I've been following you for a while now, and you're the best, man.
Appreciate it.
You really are.
So what made you follow? What was the reason? What did I say or do that made you say, let me give this guy a chance?
Well, I was watching, I forgot the guy. He's kind of old, but I guess he does stocks.
You mean Gerald Peters?
Yes.
He's not
he had
old.
you in his lab,
Be nice. He's my friend. Number one, he's not old. He's young. When he trims his beard, when the beard gets a little big, cool. But he's not old. Be nice. I love Gerald Peters.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. But, he's an older guy. But, yeah, he brought you in his live, and then, he was just giving out all this info. And I'm like, damn, let's follow this guy. And
Thank you.
I just been tuning in, and I'm just like, I got to get in more. I got to get my finances right,
Yeah.
But one step at a time, I'm trying.
But just so you know, the book has a payment plan, and the mentorship has a payment plan. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. You
Yep.
take crypto?
We could talk about that. I want to take care of you, bro. What you just told me is horrific. So I got you. You message me. I'm just gonna be clear. Sometimes it's my team, but if you want to be, if you're serious, because once you get into mentorship, you get into the secret Instagram, then you have direct access to me. because my team manages so much of my stuff. I have a massive team that does it, but we could talk crypto. We can make that happen. Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Was that your only question, Jay?
Yeah. I guess that's everything, man.
Boom.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my brother. Take care, and we'll talk. We'll talk, Jay.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. All right, next person. I want to be fair. iPhone 80. You are unmuted. It says, I know there's no such thing as an iPhone 80, but that's what it says. Don't come at me. iPhone 80, how can I help you?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, my brother? What's your name?
V.
V, nice to meet you. V, how can I help you, V?
Nah, I mean, I don't need no help. Just calling in. I mean, maybe you should stop looking good because you got a couple of ladies flirting with you.
I appreciate that, my brother. There's nothing I can do. This is my style. What do you want? Bro. You don't want to see the DMs. You think this is wild? The DMs get wilder. I'm not even going to say it. The DMs get wilder. My team be like, Professor, what the freak? I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Hey, I respect that. What they say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Look at the chat. My favorite trader, Simon Lerner, in the chat. He said the same thing. Best trader out there. Stop it, Simon. But can we get a skincare? Simon, there's no skincare routine. I drink water, coconut water, no alcohol, no drugs, no smoking. I only eat steak. That's really it. So, boom. But go ahead, my brother. Sorry. Go ahead. I just wanted to answer that. Go ahead.
No, you're good. And second, I wanted to, I don't know how many people are listening, but I mean, people really genuinely missed out on your free class that you gave, like maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I'm not sure.
What free class? Oh, you mean the YouTube live free trading?
Dude, that was like, I mean, you literally gave, a $3,000 course for free.
Tell me how.
People did not take advantage.
I appreciate that. Tell me how.
I mean, people just didn't take advantage of it.
No. But tell me why it was so amazing. Tell me how it was so amazing.
I mean, just everything. I mean, you basically sat there and traded with, I guess you want to call us viewers or whatever you want to call us, students.
My students.
I mean, I'm not your, I got a book, so technically I'm like your half student.
I appreciate you getting the book. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I mean, that was amazing itself because you drew up the level. You said it. What happened over here? What's going on over here? I mean, people missed out, and it was truly a gift from you to your watchers, your I mean, you can call me a watcher. I mean, I got your book, man.
Listen, you got the book. You're 50% closer to the majority of the watchers. So you're 50% closer to being part of my family. So you're almost there.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, and ironically, I'm from the same city as your friend, Gerald Peters from New Orleans. So
Got it.
Yes. Yep. So I was just calling. I was just dialing in, man. Appreciate you, what you do. You don't have to do this, I mean.
I have no choice, actually.
On YouTube.
I have no choice. I have to. The only way to get my school is by doing this. I have no choice.
I hear you, man. I hear you. And yeah, that's why I was just calling, just to appreciate you, thanking you and stuff like that. So, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And, yeah, is your IG down?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Nope,
Yeah,
I'm on my Instagram right now. Day Trade Professor, following 10 people. I'm here.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. So, but yeah,
Wait, did you get blocked?
I appreciate everything you do, man.
Did you get blocked?
I hope not.
Give me go to my Instagram. I'll unblock you right now, bro.
Day Trade I don't see you, man. Day Trade
Give me your.
I think I got it blocked.
You're blocked?
Yeah.
Give me your
I think I'm
Instagram.
blocked.
Give me your Instagram. My team blocks hundreds of people a day. It's crazy. Give me your Instagram.
Educational
Spell it.
2466.
Spell it word for word.
Educational
Yeah.
2466.
2466. Max, you're blocked. I have unblocked you.
Okay.
I have unblocked you in 3, 2, 1. You are unblocked. You can follow me now. Go ahead, my bro.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering. I'm like, man, what happened?
My team does it all the time.
But
They're trying to bring my followers count down. I hate having these many followers. I almost lost my account a few days ago.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm like I said, like you said, I'm 50% there. Hopefully, God willing, maybe I'll be 100%. But like, no, I appreciate you, man. I actually got both of your books. I think the first one you came with and the second one.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So
Appreciate it.
I'm a true fan. I'm a fanboy.
So why aren't I appreciate that? God bless. But why aren't you in the class then?
Man, just too much life stuff going. I know it's just youth, man. I know. There's too much stuff going on, but I feel like the book actually helped me a lot. So I mean,
that's why it was written. That's why it was written.
Yeah, it helped me a lot. So I mean, it's like I took the YouTube course that you had, the free course that you gave everybody. I took that. I followed that to the T. Then I got the book. So yeah, I'm a true follower. But yeah, so. So I know you half a watcher. New term for me, half a watcher.
It's all good.
I was just calling to appreciate you, man. So like I said, man, people missed out. Like you said, it might not happen again, or it might. It ain't.
Let me tell you, that ain't happening for a long, long time. A long, long time.
People missed out.
Humanity.
Missed out. I mean, you didn't have to get there. Yeah, you didn't have to get up. I mean, you got your own schedule. You don't have to get up and trade with people.
I'm going to tell you, I hated doing it more than you can imagine. I like to, my morning routine, leave me alone. I trade, I do my thing, I teach, leave me alone. Trust me, I hated that week. Hated it. I don't like...
I can only imagine, yeah.
I hated it more than you can imagine. More than you can imagine. And I always be blunt. I tell you the truth.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's why, man, I've been following you for, a good while and getting your book and stuff every time it comes out. So
thank you.
Hopefully there's a new book coming out. I mean, I'm not sure.
Anytime soon, but the 6th edition eventually will. By the way, I love that you bought both my books, so I don't know if Parker is still watching. Were you here when Parker was going off on me? Were you here or no?
I know I wasn't. I just
rewatch.
I was just scrolling to YouTube, and I'm like, wait, he's online, and I'm like, how come I didn't see this on IG? And then I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I didn't know. So yeah.
The reason why I say that is he was saying, "Oh, your book is overpriced." Do you believe my book is overpriced? Yes or no, and why?
No, I don't.
Tell me why.
I don't think it's overpriced. I don't. I personally don't.
Tell me why.
Because with the book, you're teaching everything in there. You're teaching mindset. You're teaching what you call basically support and resistance. You're even telling people how to, get trade zero and stuff like that in there. Talking about penny stocks, talking about, follow SPY, the time frames. I don't know why would anybody think it's overpriced. If you're going to go into this trading world, I forgot how much your book was. To be honest with you,
$150.
But say if it's like $60-$70, or I don't even know. You know, if you're really committed to trading, let's be real. You can make that in a week. If you're a small trader, right? You can make that in 2 weeks.
I agree.
My opinion.
I agree.
Opinion, but I could be wrong. So you can make that in 2 weeks. If you're a heavy trader, dude, you can make that in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I've
had people
especially
say,
with the live that you gave.
Damn, you love that live.
Oh, dude. No, it was like Yeah, I really love it.
No, I
because-
appreciate that, bro. I am with you. I love it. I didn't like doing it, waking up that damn early in the morning, doing my hair. I was like, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't know if you've seen my Puerto Rico live videos on the Instagram. Well, you were blocked, but you can see it now. I'm in my robe. I'm in shorts. I'm chilling.
Look at that, right? And you have to dress up for people like us, or newcomers and stuff like that to show them, hey, this is real.
Yeah.
Like, you're not, anybody out there just, hey, join my Discord service, do this or that. I mean, at the end of the day, if people don't want to listen, like, at least get the book, and you'll be hooked by there.
That's what I'm saying.
In my opinion, and like whatever your book price, like I said, I forgot, man. I mean,
150. It's 150.
Came out with the book,
It's 150.
yeah, like I said, I forgot. I bought it like I don't know whenever you came out with it. That's when I bought it. 150. Dude. I mean, like if you're a good trader, or if you follow the book, and say, money's an issue, and you got payment plans, you can make that back.
Yep.
You legit can make that back. So 150. I mean, say you don't want to be aggressive trader, you can make that in a month.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
My opinion, man. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but yeah.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye. I'm going to keep going until that there's no more people. Peter, you are unmuted. How can I help you, Peter? Eric and Sal, be nice. Be nice.
Good afternoon. Good evening, sir.
What's up, Peter? Do I know you?
No. Long time watcher. Long time believer, man.
No, because I have a mentorship student that spells his name Peter, Piotr as well. That's why I was asking if I know you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Appreciate you. How can I help you, my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I just want to start off with God bless you, Mr. Professor.
Thank you.
Really, really, really God bless you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. God bless
truly
you.
believe that you're God's one of soldiers, man. You found your passion. You're giving back to people. A lot of people don't do that nowadays. Everybody's self-greedy. See the world. It's upside down, man. To all the 60, 70 people here, I've been in the chat. Honestly, we're grinding on a Friday night with Mr. Professor. Man, think of all your family members and your friends and so-called your friends in your circle group. What are they doing right now? Cuddled up, watching Netflix. They're wasting their life. Out there drinking, partying. I'm not saying don't do that.
No, I'll say don't do that. No drinking and doing drugs. I'll say that. Hell, nobody should be doing degenerate activities. So I'll say it. Hell no.
And then, Mr. Professor, can I start my video? Is that all right?
So, Peter, you're breaking up, man. I want to understand what you're saying, but your sound is getting worse. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Can I unmute like my video camera on my phone?
Yeah. I can't even see you. You can. Yeah. Of course. Just your microphone.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, like I just finished like listening you talk to Parker and stuff like that, and teaching his point of view and everything. You really opened up his eyes. And I'm here reading the Bible. Just finished reading Genesis, reading Peter Lynch all day. I had a big job important interview this past week. And I had a freak accident at my foot. Almost lost my pinky toe.
Oh my God! How?
Long story short, my brother's graduating. The upcoming month. And so he's gonna start a landscaping company, right? So he bought a chainsaw. And I told him, all right, we fixed the gears. The gearing's in there. We got to bring the chainsaw. And I told him, hey, all right, we're done. Put it back in the shed. Yeah, I'll do that. So Thursday morning, I run upstairs to get the copy machine. I thought I stubbed my toe, Professor. I looked down on my holy cow, there's blood.
Jesus.
So, spiritual factors. I truly believe everything happens for a reason. God works in mysterious ways. Maybe I missed the interview for a reason, but golly, I'm happy with my toe. My dad rushed me to the hospital. We got about 22 stitches there, more centimeters, and I would not have a pinky toe. Which is a crazy thing to say. So.
Well, at least it's a pinky toe, not the whole bloody foot. Like there's people walking around, they don't have a foot, they don't have feet. So that's a whole other blessing right there.
Exactly. It could always be worse.
Correct.
Could always be worse.
Correct.
Adversity is my middle name. Every single thing something is good. Then what comes out of nowhere and tries to knock me down. I have this one picture with a whole bunch of arrows on a wolf, and he's an adult wolf, and they look at me now. He still thinks they're firm and strong.
Yeah.
God behind my back, and he looked like a little pup with one arrow on the ground. That hey, at first you crush that wolf. We gotta keep on crushing,
Yes.
keep going, keep learning, keep observing, and keep educating ourselves because that's the number one thing. If you told me when I was 8.
I love that you said that because my live on Sunday, this Sunday, 8 p.m., the chapter we're going to talk about, Think and Grow Rich, part 7, is persistence. And we're going to push through. So I love what you're saying because it's literally the starting off of my live on Sunday.
Yes, sir. And I confess that I didn't know that. That's a testament of my life. Man, adversity. One day I meet you in person, Professor. I want to take you out to eat and drink. I don't have that much money right now, but I want to do that because I was living in Florida, and I was working overnight. I was working a 16-hour shift, and I saw you talking to one of your Puerto Rican friends. I don't know if it's on prejudice or anything, but he's a lawyer, I believe, if I remember correctly. And you're talking about tax breaks and a business and tax breaks. From what I remember, I don't know if you remember, it was Instagram Live, and I followed.
Of course I remember. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Anthony. I know what you're talking about.
That video touched me real hard, and life can really be changed. I'm the first one. I'm first generation born in America. My dad came here in '92 with nothing in his pocket. My mom was born here, but she dropped out of high school. The first family dropped. First one in my family to graduate high school, go to college, which I didn't go to college, but it is what it is. But I'm kind of relenting to you, because everybody says you need a mentor, and I've talked to some successful people down there in Florida, but to find a mentor, you truly are a mentor, sir. You're a blessing from God.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Peter.
And my one question is that, because you're almost 28, how did you find your passion in stock trading? God probably put you through some rough roads, but how did you do it? Find your passion? Do you just educate people, get people better financially, spiritually, physically, all those factors?
So I wanted to be a teacher since I was 16, Peter, teenager. My dad wanted me to be a lawyer. We went back and forth. In my culture, you don't be teachers. My brother's a doctor. So it's doctor, lawyer, engineer. These are the 3 jobs a boy in my culture goes into. And I said, no, I'm going to teach. And the rest is history. At 25, became a teacher. Taught elementary, middle, high school, college. Didn't like the little kids. Didn't like college as much because those kids just, is this on the exam? This on the exam. Gravitated towards high school, economics, breaking that stuff down, and the rest was history. That was it. The passion of showing people how to make money and their eyes opening is wild stuff.
You see, that's amazing.
Yeah.
God works in mysterious ways. That's what I'm trying to do now. I just continue pursuing, law enforcement stuff like that. I mean, too personal, but definitely want to do the side hustle. If not, go full time. Probably tell my dad, to retire. Like I said, he came to this country with nothing, and he's been busting his chops. Single father taking care of 4 kids.
Jeez.
I'm one of the oldest.
Yeah.
So that's definitely the goal. And I just want to thank the professor, though, by myself, is that last week, I think it was when I was watching you trade Palantir stock.
Yeah.
For the puts, I finished paying off my student debt because of you.
Wait, you paid off your student debt because of what my PLTR trade, that live trade?
PLTR trade, yes. So I had about $3,200 left to pay off. Last year when I was working, I crushed overtime. I paid off a good portion, but moving back home, I'm like, shoot, I need some money. I need a job. And I took trust in you, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I took whatever I had left out of my checking account, and I'm completely done. That portion of my life is done.
You just, Peter, made, oh my God, y'all killing me. This is why I love doing this. That was powerful. I hated doing that week live trading, but I helped pay off your student loan from the PLTR live trade, man.
Yep.
I'm celebrating with snacks. I'm going to watch an Indian movie. I'm going to just zone out. I'm going to sleep late tonight, folks. Yo, Peter.
I should make $200, Professor.
So, I appreciate you, Peter. Thank you for telling that story.
I really appreciate you, Professor. Definitely gonna take a book on my next paycheck.
Let's go. Thank you.
I'm about 10 minutes from New York City. Lincoln Tunnel up there.
10 minutes. All right, so get the book and then get the mentorship. There's a payment plan, and then you're 10 minutes away. I love it. You don't have to pay for the hotel or anything. I love it.
Yep. So, but sir, God bless you.
God bless you too. God bless you on paying off your student loans. I remember ages ago, I paid off my student loan, I think like 8 years ago for my master's degree to be a professor. So I know that feeling felt good. So I'm glad I helped pay that off for you. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that story.
I'm just talking to you. I really respect you, and
Thank
you know, people might think this is corny, but family, forget about me. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Just pray for me when you're praying and you're reading the Bible. Just pray for me. That's all. Just pray for the school. I'll be fine. I'm a blessed man. But just pray for that school. That's all I really want. There's nothing I need. I just need that.
Absolutely, Professor. Praying for you, Professor. You know, your safety and everything like that. Your school. Parker today, you opened up his eyes. Mr. Jay, you know, so sad for his family. Praying for him as well. Everybody that continues to watch you, and trust you, and everybody that wants to get better in life.
Thank you, Peter.
Continue going and continue the progress. God bless everybody.
God bless. Thank you, Peter. Good night. Good night. Eric has his hand up. Okay, I got you, Eric. Unmute.
Hey, Professor. Thanks for taking my call again.
Of course. I said stay on if you have a question. Once I'm done with all the others, I promised I was coming back to you, Eric. Talk to me. What's up?
Appreciate it.
Of course.
I just thought about this. So, you know, one of my one of my many problems, you know, with the trading, you know, has been, you know, I'm too conservative when it comes to, as you know, like as far as, you know, sizing in. So, and this is unrelated. I was watching this thing on it was kind of like an interview on like people, you know, like
hypnotism. Yeah.
And so the interviewer was, you know, mentioning about, you know, how there's some athletes that actually hire hypnotists and, you know, get hypnotized, and the main focus is to unlock those, I guess, triggers that are blocking them to perform at a top level.
I've never heard of this, but that's wild. Tell me, keep going. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't looked into it myself to verify if it's true or not. In the interview, they mentioned that Tom Brady has used it. That Tiger Woods has used that. And I was like, you know what? What about if I use that to help me out with as far as my trading and kind of unblock that? Because essentially, what it is fear, right? That's holding me back as far as being too conservative.
Yeah.
So, and I've been trying to, you know, think about this for a little over a year. You know, think about, and you know, been working on, like these mindset and other, you know, habits, and you know, it's still kind of like the same. But seeing that interview, I'm like, hey, you know, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
So where would you go for the hypnotist, though, Eric?
Well, see, that's the thing, is that, you know, because obviously you have to go to someone that you could trust. Because if you're gonna go under that, you know, you don't want someone to be like, "Hey, give me your bank account number." You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I've actually, you know, I was gonna ask you if you had ever heard anything like that.
No, I don't even know. I would have to ask somebody if even that's permitted in Islam. As a Muslim, I don't even know. Because in my religion, in Islam,
really?
you can't, bro. Literally, you go to what do you call those people? The people that read your hands, the horoscope people, whatever the freak you call them.
Like a psychic?
Like that, yeah. God doesn't accept your prayers. I believe it's 30 or 61 days. 31 or 61 days. He won't accept my prayers. Literally, my religion, we don't play with that nonsense. Like, we're very anti that stuff. So I don't even know. I don't even know.
Yeah, but it's interesting, right?
Oh, it is interesting. Well, all this stuff is 100%. I'm into this stuff. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that that was it. It's just like, and I just saw that this week. So it's like, like something that's, very, very fresh, cooking in my mind. So but yeah, no, I'll look into it a little bit more. I'll let you know if I find out anything, and if I ever decide to go through it, I'll definitely let you know how it goes.
Of course, you better. You better. You better. And Eric, I want it recorded. I want it recorded. Like, get someone to record it, bro.
Yeah.
Because that would be hilarious.
It'll be pretty interesting.
Go with one of your friends.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I've been, I probably will do this is reaching out to, my therapist and see. I haven't seen her in a while, but see if she knows of someone, or if she's like qualified or whatever to do that.
I don't know if a therapist would be, Eric.
Yeah, because I know that they do she was doing this thing. It was called what was this thing called? Let me look it up in the book. There's a book written about this. You know what? I don't see it, so I don't want to take up too much time. But
no worries.
Yeah, and she had recommended me this book. I was reading this book. But anyway, yeah, it might not be the same. It might not be the same. But that's why I want to, kind of check in and see if it's kind of similar. I mean, I don't want to go with kind of similar. I want to, go through the real deal, right?
I agree.
So
I agree.
I'll look into it.
Done, Eric. Done. Appreciate you for coming back on, Eric. Always appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. This was it was a very entertaining live. It was pretty good, man. It's like I know I've missed a few, and then this one, seeing what's his name, Parker. That was pretty fun. And the reason why, like I mentioned that I wanted to ask him questions. I mean, eventually you guys got to it, because I mean, you could tell that he had been, burnt in the past.
I felt that immediately. The second he said selling signals, I already knew off the bat. That's why when they were like, block, take them out, I'm like, in back of my mind, I know already. Remember, social media is my world. Like, this is my thing. I know what's going on behind the scenes. I get the DMs on a regular. I've been scammed by him. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do?
No.
Like nothing I can do about these people, bro.
No, I knew you weren't gonna block them because
How?
in the past when something like that has happened, you kind of you engage in it.
Yeah, this has happened before. You're right. I remember this has happened a couple of times prior in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, and but yeah, I mean,
yo, remember that, Eric? You just
scammer?
brought back ancient memories. What was his name? Hammy?
was it the scammer?
No, the guy from the Middle East who was pissed at who because the course didn't answer his questions. Remember Hammy?
Oh yeah. I don't remember his name, but I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. He was flipping out because his course sucked. He paid for it. He's like, I learned nothing in this course. And I'm sitting there like a monkey trying to defend him because he's my brother. I love him. Even today, I love the guy. His wife was good. His 3 kids are great. I love him no matter what he says about me. I don't care. But I'm trying to defend him like a monkey because that's my brother. I got to defend him. But that was hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had a few, man. It's but I guess it comes with the territory, right?
Yeah. But at the end, they always come and love me. So it always works out at the end, Eric. I don't stress these things.
But that's the thing. It's like, I know he was young, and you could tell that he was young.
Yep.
By even before you asked him what his age was, you could tell he was young.
Yep.
By some of his answers, but even then, it just kind of goes to show, number one, he's not paying attention to detail because, he called in and right away called you a scammer, but he didn't even know what your IG handle was, right?
Well, listen, I don't blame him. You know why? Because majority of what he accused me of is what social media traders do anyway, Eric. So I don't blame the kid. I don't want, not even 1%.
But I mean, this is the thing, is like, people really have to pay attention to who they're following and make sure that they're following the correct account.
Yep.
Because nowadays you just never know.
Yeah.
And but on top of that, you can't go judging people based on past experience. And you actually brought up a very good, kind of like analogy, as far as, hey, if you've been burned in the past relationships, you can't take that to the next one.
Yeah.
And it's like that with anything.
Yeah.
Anything in life. It's like you can't take out your past trauma on someone else, because you're never going to progress as a individual if you do that. Whether it be with trading or relationships in general, whatever. You just can't take those past traumas with you. You gotta leave all that behind.
Correct. That's like me never being with a woman ever again because my past one didn't work out for whatever reason. And I'm giving up on the
Exactly.
female race. Like, that's ridiculous, man. There's a billion plus women out there. You're trying to tell me I can't find a single one that's good? Come on, that's nonsense. Nonsense.
Exactly. But yeah, man, appreciate you letting me come back on.
Of course, Eric.
Yeah, missed the lives and kind of engaging with everyone except Sal.
Eric, let go of the Sal situation. You gotta let it go.
I'm messing with you. I like giving him a hard time.
I know.
I'm
Say
messing with
LOL
you.
then. Say LOL at the end of it. Just put the LOL in there. Here's the thing. Sal will never come to the class. Remember, Sal's been watching when the class was cheaper. Remember? He's witnessed the price go up drastically. So he's never going to be. And I've accepted that already. And that's why I unblocked him and we just move on from that. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
No, I know. But put an LOL in there. Just put an LOL. I do your thing, but put an LOL at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Eric.
But have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Everyone have a great weekend. And yeah, thanks again.
You're welcome, Eric. I'll see you.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye, brother. Alrighty. That was everybody. Eric was the last one. You already know what we're going to do. Quote from the Quran. Let's go. Let's do a quote. Let's go. People message saying they enjoy this and they're not even Muslim. That's, to me, so y'all are weird on social media. Just wild. I'm quoting this and I got non-Muslims saying, that's my favorite part of the live when you grab the Quran. And I'm like, you're not Muslim. He's like, yeah, but I just like it. And I'm like, okay. So let's go. Random page, boom. Let's go. Chapter 9, verse. This has nothing to do with what I spoke about. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Verse 72. Those who believed, immigrated, and strived with their wealth and lives in the cause of God, as well as those who gave them shelter and help, they are truly guardians of one another. As for those who believed but did not immigrate, you have no obligations to them until they immigrate. If they seek your help against persecution in faith, It is your obligation to help them, except against people bound with you in a treaty. God is all seeing of what you do. I'm going to take the first part of that quote from the verse and this. The wealth, the life you're given should be towards becoming a better person for the sake of God. Because here's the thing, right? Let's talk about this. The Almighty, the creator of the universe, the creator of everything, do you really think he cares two pieces of anything of what you do? But yet all he wants you to do is come closer to him. Imagine this. There are people there are people in society that worship the devil, Lucifer, Satanists. There are people that are atheists, agnostic. There are literally people that God won't, their hearts don't open to God. He guides those that he wants to guide towards him. But if your heart is open towards him and you believe in him, I don't care what religion you are, the one creator, the one God, that means he loves you. Think about that for a second. The creator of the universe put love in your heart to get closer to him. That means he has some sense of appreciation for you. Just that alone is a majestic thing right there. And you have the audacity to not live towards a bigger purpose. Do things bigger than you. I'm telling you, whenever someone attacks me for whatever reason, like today with the Parker situation, by the way, my team's going to have a field day with that. They're going to clip the life out of that and post it on Instagram. But what you need to understand is you have to have a bigger purpose. My bigger purpose is school. Me building the school does nothing for me. Yes, I'll make money off of it, of course, but it'll be the betterment of humanity because people will come and learn how to make money. Not take nonsensical science, literature, cell structure of an amoeba, mathematical formulas garbage. Do you understand what I'm saying? Keep these things in mind. Listen, I'm going to see you Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do Think and Grow Rich, part 7. May peace be upon you.